Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
Good. Hello? Shoot, my bad. Good morning. Let's try this again. It's moving. All right, my bad. My bad. What's good? Good morning. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I'm muted. What's good? Good morning, everybody. No sound. All right, can you guys hear me? Stop talking to yourself. What up? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Man, what a long night. Let me tell y'all something, man. Oh, last night was a long night. I stayed up late last night. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. What up, Robert? What's good? Bread and butter in the building. What's good? Mr. 843. You look tired, dude. I'm super tired. Well, I mean, dude, it's 5:30 in the morning. Do you want to wake up this early and start yapping? Mr. 843, DJ in the building. I think it's because like my body knows. I tell you, my body knows when it's Friday, bro. Going Ghost. What's good? Darren in the building. What's good? It's Roy V in the building. What's good? Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Going Ghost. Hold on, let me see. Where am I at? Black Shinobi, good morning. Tito Kicks, good morning. RPK, Papa E, good morning. DJ Chevy Rides, Brandon, Scene Lover Mo in the building, Crypto, Marcel, Going Ghost, J Bays, what up? Too legit to quit, what's goody? Skinner in the building, what's good? NTM in the building, Chevy Rides, V, Papa E, Jose, what's good? I took an L on a Hibbits raffle. Same here. Darnell, I wear bricks. What's good? Good morning. Fresh cut, Raph. Yes, sir. Listen, I always do that like time to time where I won't wear a hat because I got a haircut, but then everyone ends up telling me to put a goddamn hat on. So Leo, what up, dude? Orlando in the building, what's good? Atlanta level 1, Buenos Dias. George, what up, dude? Rafi, my guy, wake up. I know I don't need to wake up, bro. Barter, what up, dude? Doogie, what's good? Rashawn in the building. Andrew T Porch, good morning. Man, the insoles on the worst stuff feels moistment feels good. You talking about the insoles that are inside the fours? Well, let's see. What up, Tube? What's good, dude? The real one in the building. What's good? Good morning. Ray Bud, Francisco. Good morning. Ortiz. I am an Antone in the building. What's good? Good morning. Snipes dropped them early yesterday, and a bunch of people hit there. There you go. Lamar, what up, dude? IMO kicks, L inhibits, but to me, W for my son. IMO kick says congrats. Jermaine, good morning. What up, my guy? DJ in the building. Botman in the building. What's happening? DJ, what up? Demo. Famo, good morning. Dr. Shu in the building. Good morning. Murd in the building. Cushy Souls. Ortiz. Everybody in the building this morning. How's everyone feeling? Deleon, what up, dude? How's everyone feeling? It's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys. You know what? It's so crazy that the amount of likes that we do get before the stream starts. I think before the stream starts, it's like this morning was like 20. Bro, we need to set the goal. Let's set the goal for next stream, right? Tomorrow before the stream starts, well, it's Saturday. People are going to be dragging their feet. Let's try to hit 50 likes before the stream starts. That'd be sick. Cleveland, what up, dude? Lava in the building, what's good? I set all my stream at like 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock p.m. before I go to bed. Like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. PST. Like, I'll set my stream up and then I'll go to bed and put my kids down. Nathan, what up, dude? No hat today? That's how we feeling, Nathan says. Nah, I'm going to put a hat on here shortly. Chris, what up, dude? Big Low in the building. What's good? It's a great, I'm in a great mood. It's Friday and it's a 3-day weekend. That's right? Memorial weekend, bro. We have tomorrow to really end the week off with white cement Air Jordan 4s. Long weekend too, absolutely. Most of you guys are off on Monday. We'll be I think we'll be off on Monday, dude. There's no reason why I need to go live on Monday, bro. It's Memorial weekend. You know, my parents are in town. They just got here yesterday. And so they're in town. So that's why I was kind of up a little late. Malcolm, what up, dude? T-Square, you saw WrestleMania? Yes, dude, I did see that, dude. WrestleMania is coming back to Las Vegas, bro. Yo, we're going back to freaking WrestleMania next year, bro. We're going back, and I'm glad that I've been watching WrestleMania pretty consistently. So I'm really excited about it. Absolutely. Need Ethan for the 32-month re-up. Tomorrow's my birthday. Need them white cement 4s. Dude, Ethan, you share your birthday with Big Ron's Kicks. It's Ethan's birthday tomorrow. There's Big Ron's Kicks' birthday tomorrow. Thank goodness it's Friday. Good morning, collection fan. What up, Al Chang? What's good, dude? PTO accepted for Monday. Thank you. Appreciate that, V. I was gonna say that like I was gonna put some PTO on Monday. That's why let's run it back next year. Oh, we're running it back for sure. Don't forget the reason for the day ain't just a barbecue or a lake day. DJ says facts, dude. Heading to Wildwood, New Jersey this weekend. Orzy says tomorrow's my birthday too. Cleveland's birthday's tomorrow. There you go. A lot of birthdays tomorrow. Who's gonna be fired up with the barbecue this weekend? Going goes absolutely. I was in the pool side yesterday, bro. I was like, man, after the pool, I was just like, boom, just like falling asleep and shit. Hitman in the building, what's good? Happy birthday, Rap. Not my birthday, but what up, Hitman? Y'all think these EQ raffles at 250 all worth entering for the 4s? It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. We also have an unboxing this morning as well. But first, before we get in all in that, if you guys don't mind, real quick chat. It is freaking Friday. What up, Chris? Mr. Stanley in the building. It is Friday. Hope everyone had an amazing week. This week has been really good when it comes down to sneakers, right? I mean, this week it's been really busy. If you live out in the EU, I don't understand what the big deal is with this whole restock that's going down like what, tomorrow, or I don't even know when they're doing this restock in the EU. Like, everyone cares so much about it, bro. Like, it's like, bro, that shit's happening overseas. It's happening overseas. Because they're doing that. Remember that restock that we just talked about yesterday, about the fours, the unions, restocking out there in the EU, and then they're getting something else. What up, Bill? I don't know why some people are making a huge, like, a big deal out of it. Like, isn't it next week? Like, next weekend that's gonna happen? It had nothing to do with us, bro. We ain't getting shit, dude. Nike ain't giving us shit, dude. They don't give us anything like that. Only the EU. So 27, I think it's like 27th and the 28th that they're getting some stuff. So US ain't getting nothing. Sneakers Day here in the US is like August, September. So it hits our feelings. I mean, whatever, bro. Like, it's just all a bunch of hype stuff. They're probably only getting like a couple hundred pairs. So that was it. So what up, Bill? What's good, dude? Because y'all talk about it. Who's y'all, Toof? Toof, shut up, Toof. I need a brick by brick restock, Filipino B says. I don't. US not getting one is a Sneakers Day, August. It feels what up, Bill? What's good? Doing it well. DJ, what up, dude? Good morning. Eyewear in the building. What's good? Rick, I see you. Well, tomorrow is my birthday, and hopefully I get lucky. Dude, you'll hit, Big Ron. Tito Kicks, you'll hit tomorrow, bro. Trust me. You will 100% hit, bro. You will 100% hit. Promise you, man. But yeah, next year, dude. Hey, man. Next year, we're going to run it back on freaking WrestleMania, bro. I'm super excited about it. And I really do hope, like, the lineup is a little better, though. Morning, Raph. Did you win on Hibbett Sports? No, I did not, bro. I did not win on Hibbett Sports. I was funny because, like, I was on my phone, right? I was on my phone, and I was like, I looked at the time because I was in the pool when I went to go check, and I was like, oh shoot, it's like 2:30, and then I was like, the Hibbett Sports raffle. Let me go check if I end up hitting. Bro, I did not hit. Like, how do you hit on that website or on the app? I told you guys I can't hit with crap on these websites, bro. Like Hibbett Sports, Flex, I can't hit nothing. I don't know if there's like some sort of cheat code on Flex app. So I don't know. I might have to just do like first come first serve at my local Nike store. I think that's the only, and I told you guys this right now, right? If there's no if there's no sneakers pass today, that means Nike is gonna do first come first serve tomorrow. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? All right. Okay. 64,000 pairs of white cement Jordan 4s tomorrow. So that was pretty accurate. 64,000 pairs is what we're getting tomorrow, huh? Why isn't my Twitter working? Well, don't let me search up anybody. Okay, here we go. Uncle Chrissy's saying 64,000. Bro, this shit gonna sell out, bro. This shit gonna sell out, bro.
DJ James donated $4.99. Anyone else's hit the Swarovski Jordan Uno?
DJ James, thank you so much for the 5. Anyone else hit on the Swarovski Jordan 1s? No, a lot of people took L's on them yesterday. They only dropped like 500 pairs of them. 64,000 drop in tomorrow on Sneakers app. I'm pretty sure it's because they're pushing. I told you they're pushing out way more pairs in store. But like, if they had a lot of pairs in stores, then I would have hit on Hibbett's. Like, but I mean, like I said, the demand is still there. I think the demand is there. That shoe is gonna sell out tomorrow. If there's 64,000 pairs tomorrow, that shit gonna sell out. Shout out to Rami for the 2. Put a hat on. You're blinding me.
Romy donated $2. Put on a hat. You're blinding me.
Appreciate that, Rami. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Bro, my Twitter is messing up, bro. Why is it not loading anything? I can't get anything to load. Thought there would be more pairs, honestly. I thought so too. I mean, we have the stock numbers. I wanted to post them, or show them real quick, because we have the same exact numbers around 64,000, but nothing is loading up for me on Twitter besides like searching people up. That's it. I just can't get my messages up. Yo, Raffy, dude, what up? What up, dude? I got a W on Swirsky for the wife size 8. There you go. Congratulations. You see people winning overseas raffles, getting in the terrace SVD raffles winners getting a hit, but the $110. That's insane. That is crazy, bro. Not restock on the 4s when not restock on 4s when it dropped on Saturday. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Although W's I seen for Lobo shoes, those stock numbers couldn't be true. Collie says, bro, you guys. Okay, like all the W's you've seen on the little boats. We were talking about Collie. You're talking about the Air Force ones, right? You got to understand, bro. Okay, you have to understand, and I've been telling this to a lot of people, bro. A lot of people passed on the Air Force Ones, bro. A lot of people did. A lot of people passed on the Air Force Ones yesterday. Okay? You have to understand that the reason probably you see a good amount of W's is because nobody wanted them. So the people that went from are probably the ones that actually wanted the shoe, bro. Like, understand that sometimes. Like, you think a million people went for the Air Force One Lil Yachty's, bro? Like, you think so? And you got to understand too, like all the W's, like in the beginning, there'll be a lot of W's that will like go through all at the same time. So of course, like some people will be like, oh, I got a W, I got a W, I got a W. You'll see like the W train for like maybe a minute or two. And then all of a sudden you see L after like 5 minutes while everyone is still pending. So that don't mean the numbers wasn't wrong. Absolutely. But like that, I kept getting that. Like even yesterday, people kept hitting me up, be like, "Yo, Rap, there had to be way more stock numbers." I was like, "Bro, you have to understand. Like Lil Yachty is not a Travis Scott, or like it's not like a most ideal, shoe that people are gonna want." I mean, you seen yesterday. Like when I asked everybody, I was like, "Anybody going for the Lil Yachty's?" A lot of people were saying, "Nah, pass," because everyone's waiting for these white cement 4s. So like when there's a shoe that you see a lot of W's on. I mean, it's probably no one really wanted the shoe. So, I mean, obviously for tomorrow, we're gonna see a lot of dubs. Like you're gonna see www in the chat. But I promise you this: there might be someone in here that's probably gonna take an L on the white cement 4s tomorrow, and it's gonna be unfortunate, if you know what I'm saying. The tubers are wrong for all of them shoes, in my opinion. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? We're wrong about what? Come on, bro. Numbers not the tubers. Oh, I was like, here we go, blaming the YouTubers again, bro. Like we try to like I'm not defending for anybody here, but like it just in general, you have to understand like as a content creator as well as me, like sometimes whenever like I don't say something where something is probably gonna possibly happen, people don't like it. I was like, oh, well, this is cap this. And then when actually something happened that I had mentioned or someone else mentioned, it's like, no one's going to say nothing. No one's going to say nothing. But y'all say the sneaker of the year. This is sneaker of the year, bro. This is my sneaker of the year, bro. Okay? All I got to say is you got to put in that footwork with that shoe, bro. Hey, man, listen. You will hit. I took a L so far on Hibbett Sports, okay? We'll see if I end up taking an L on FlexUp later this afternoon. If I take an L on FlexUp, dude, I'll be down bad. But I know Nike got me, bro. Okay? I know Nike has me. By the way, I'm still waiting for my Kobe's to ship out. My Kobe's have not shipped out. Okay? My Kobe's have not shipped out yet. Did anyone's Kobe's get shipped out? Anybody? Anybody's Kobe's got shipped out. What else am I waiting for? I'm waiting for that. I gotta wait for the white cement 4s from EA and the Lil Yachty's. We hit on Lil Yachty's too. Okay, bro, Raph, why Jordan 4's white cement sitting on the market? What do you mean? It's my local Snipes opens at 10 tomorrow. What time do you think I could start camping? Secure a size 13. Oof, I'm not sure, bro. Just depends on your area. Mine ship. My Kobe's arrived. Your Kobe's already arrived today, Arios? What the heck? My goodness. Bro, listen, I want to make some content, bro. I got to make some content. I want to make a vlog. That's the reason why. You have to understand why I want to grab a pair in hand. You have to understand why I want to grab a pair in hand. Because I want to make a vlog. I want to film it. So he means, why is it breaking? Probably because there's a lot of pairs out there. I feel like this shoe is going to be like, we kind of talked about this yesterday. What up, Nam? I honestly think the reason why I think this shoe is going to be like a reimagine, the reimagined Bread 4. It's going to be like a reimagined Bread 4, bro. A reimagined Bread 4. A reimagined Bread 4. Oh, by the way, too, chat, this morning, if anybody's on my Pokemon heads in here, Destined Rivals is dropping at Best Buy at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Just kind of throw that out there real quick. All right, 11 a.m. EST, 8 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. PST. I think Best Buy should drop. That's why I'm trying to get the link for some of you guys that need it, but it's not working. Rap, did your What the Kobe's ship yet? Medina says no, it did not ship out yet. I'm still waiting for my pair to ship out. So, people don't have tax refunds to buy shoes. What? Bro, you act like people don't have jobs, you know? People got jobs in here, man. Like, people got jobs. You can't always rely on, like, tax season. No one, like, you gotta understand, bro. Everyone's financials are different than anybody else's, right? Like, I feel like not for you, DSPN, not you. I'm just saying in general. I feel like when some people, like, say, like, oh, like, it's tax season, like, everyone got money and this and that, like, not everybody just relies on spending money on tax season, you know? People work, you know? People work. You know what I mean? People work. People just dropped money on the Jordan Lows yesterday. Them shit's been gone, my boy. No, it's all good, but I think the thing is, like, when tax, this happens all the time, right? When tax season rolls around, it's like, oh, Rafi, the market is up because of tax season, this and that. You know, people, of course, yeah, sure, like, people are spending their money and being more of a degenerate and spending their money on other things where they want vacations, sneakers, whatever the case is. But, like, I don't think a lot of people, you know, rely on, like, tax season, you know, every single year. So I work to make my wife, oh my gosh, bro, the link I sent you does not work for Best Buy. No, it's just I was trying to send it on Twitter, and then that's why I asked you for the link, because I was gonna send it to myself and then have it open up so I could open up on desktop. That's why. Yo, Synergy, can you actually send it to me on Discord DMs? Because my Twitter is messing up. Twitter's messing up this morning for me. I owe taxes every year. Yeah, like last year I owed taxes. This year I didn't really owe. So it's like, it just depends, bro. Like, everyone's got, you know, different, you know. Cop those 20 pairs so far this year and not one tax dollar spent on them, Eyewear Brick says. What are we buying today, Viet Fall? I mean, it's up to you, bro. I know these two shoes are dropping today. Okay, we have the DTs are dropping today, and also we have these Air Maxes dropping as well. Is anybody going for these this morning, or are you guys completely checked out for the week? All right, white cement 4s, right? White cement 4s are dropping starting tomorrow. All right, white cement 4s. DJ for the $10 donation.
DJ1599 donated $10. Just got some new Nigel 4S on trade from a customer LMAO. My old turbo for the shoes. I hooked it up for those pairs of WC4 for retail last week for a tune revision.
DJ for the 10 just got some Nigel 4s on trade from a customer. My old turbo for my shoes. He hooked it up for 2 pairs of white cement 4s for retail last week for a tune. There you go, DJ. He hooked it up with 2 pairs of white cement 4s for retail last week for a tune revision. There you go, DJ. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, my friend. There you go. I'm checking out after these 4. Shout out my boy DJ, man. Thank you so much for the 10. If you make over 40,000, you're probably going to owe a little. Bill says you buy what Rafi buys. Yeah, all right. Frank says his shoes shipped. There we go. There you go. Done with the month. Waiting for next week. What up, Joe? What's good, dude? Tax time is wonderful. Is a wonderful thing for family. I usually get between 15 to 17,000 to take them on a vacation and pay bills. There you go, my friend. What up, Straight to Toe? Good morning to you all. Viet Fall in the building. What's good? Skinner in the building. What's good? Julian McDaniel, Collie, everybody in the building, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Happy freaking Friday. This is basically the calm before the storm, man. White Cement Air Jordan 4 is dropping officially tomorrow. And I'm telling you guys, man, this place is gonna be rocking tomorrow morning. I'll tell you that. Tomorrow is gonna be freaking rocking. All right, tomorrow's gonna be rocking. So if you all don't mind, real quick, let's run it up real quick, chat, for freaking Friday. All right, let's run it up to 200 likes on a Friday, chat. If you're ghost watching today, you guys already know I give you that energy. I really do appreciate you guys. Also, we're gonna do a nice special unboxing tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we're doing an unboxing with baby Riley. Hopefully she'll be up a little early. I'm pretty sure she will. Tomorrow we're celebrating Riley's 5th birthday, and I wanted to let her bag like a present that her sister got her, and me and her sister got her, just like something small so she can bag it during the stream. She was super stoked about it. She was like, I can't wait for Saturday, Daddy. I was like, why? She was like, because it's my birthday party and I get to open a present with the chat. Bro, Riley loves you guys, man. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, every time we go to bed, bro, like, she was like, Daddy, you gotta wake up early for the chat. I was like, man, like, this girl is so, like, she's just like, she's like a reflection of myself, bro. Like, she gets so excited for in the morning when I go stream. Like, she's like, Daddy, if I remember, I'll wake up and I'll say hi to the chat. Like, she just talks about you guys every time before bed. Like, she's always excited to see y'all and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool, bro. Like, you guys don't understand, like, the way you guys show love. Like, she sees you guys, bro. She sees you guys. She just loves getting that attention from you guys. So thank you guys, man. So tomorrow we'll do a nice little unbagging tomorrow for baby Riley's birthday. Her official birthday is not till the 27th, but I told her if she wants to open it, she could open it up with the chat. So that's what she wants to do. How's the family, bro? How's mom? Yo, the family's doing good, bro. Like, I took my parents out to dinner. We went to an hibachi. It's kind of like when they cook in front of you, but they end up sitting us at a table anyways, because, bro, I was so tired. I told my mom and dad yesterday when they showed up, and I was like, do you guys want to just get our own table? Because, like, in this hibachi, like, it's a sliding door, which is so sick, and it's like a bunch of lights in the table, and then you just kind of like step into it, and then you just have your own table, right? And then they kind of close the doors, which is kind of cool. And I was like, told my mom and dad, I was like, literally, like, I don't want to sit down and have the dude like start doing all this, because I was so tired, bro. Like, I was not in the mood to hear like dudes like cooking my food in front of me, and I was like, let's just sit down. They're like, oh, that's fine. So I messed with I'm out of KC in Colorado, Spring, Denver. Okay, there you go, DJ. You know when the DSG notifies when? I think it's gonna be today, bro. I think it's gonna be today when it comes to DSG results. I think it's today, and then I think it's Flex app today as well. So that's gonna be later as well. All right, let's do an unboxing chat for Saturday, or just today for Friday. Okay, I'm in a mood to unbox the shoe real quick. So real quick, chat, if y'all don't mind, it takes a couple seconds here today, man. Smash that like button once again. Also, if you guys want to become a member, you're more than welcome to. Just click that link that's above, or click that join button down below as well. After you're going after the Pokemon Black Volt, White Volt, I already got one box apparel. I already got one box, and I just feel like I'm already completed when it comes to Destin Rivals, because I already hit the Mewtwo what's it called, Giovanni already. So like I had it in Japanese, and like I'm not really like absolutely crazy on English, but I'll still go for it and unbag it and rip it. But I really love Japanese cards. just better quality in my personal opinion. So but yeah, I already have one pre-ordered. I wear bricks for the 20. Shout outs to baby Riley for her birthday. Smash that like button. I wear bricks as facts, bro.
$19.99.
Appreciate that.
Shout
I wear
out
bricks.
to baby Riley for her birthday.
Thank you
Smash
so
that
much
like
for the
button, chat.
$20 donation, my friend. That was really nice of you, my guy. Make sure you guys run it up. Ghost Watchers, if you're ghost watching today, you guys already know what to do, man. All right, we try to get that energy up on a freaking Friday. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are feeling good. This 3-day weekend, a lot of you guys definitely deserve. So, all right, here we go. All right, we got unboxing, boys and gals. Does anyone want to guess what it is? All right, this is gonna be my first time seeing these bad boys in hand. I did hit on the Nike sneakers app. Wanted to, save this for you guys. You feel me? Did the link? Synergy. Yeah, it did. I do see it. DSG is today. They will notify everyone. Famous says. Thank goodness it's Friday, boys and girls. I'm feeling freaking good. I'm in a good mood, and let's go ahead and get into it, bro. All right. This one's gonna be interesting, bro. What do you think about the Journey Together packs? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the Clefairy. There's only a few cards that I like, so it just depends. All right, the shoe is in here. All right, here we go. Oh, golly. All right. Wow. Heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. That's a cool box. Nice little box. Okay. Air Jordan 3 box. Nice little quality. 8.5. Is Destin Rivals in store too? Destin Rivals in store is going to be next week on the 30th. It's going to be next week on the 30th. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice little ribbon. There you go. Do this. Did anyone get their pairs? What do you guys think about it? Now that you guys got your pairs in hand, do you guys like them? That box is so small and so cute. Just like your... Okay, here we go. Why do they do the extra papers, bro? Okay. You're okay. Lot of love you, Rami. Sorry for the little paper noise, but we're trying to get all this paper stuff. All right. Godly, man. You guys, all you hear is like... All right, here we go. Why is the tongue like... Come on, bro. All right. Air Jordan 3 Souls 2.0s, boys and girls. And there you have it. Quality on this, it's pretty good. Dude, this tongue is like soft. Wow. I'll tell you this tongue is pretty soft. And this is the reason. I'll tell you guys this. This is the reason why. Okay. So for some reason, and I told you some videos on some content creators that I've been watching, especially on Tony D2 Wild's video that I watched too, like his video is way too oversaturated. Just because, like, in hand now that I'm seeing this is definitely, you know what this midsole kind of reminds me of? This midsole actually reminds me of the Off-White Jordan 2. I thought this was gonna be a brown. Remember I told you guys it's more brown than an actual cream? Like, this is an actual, like, cream, bro. This is not a brown, dude. Like, some of the videos that I was watching, super deceiving, because these are more like tan, like a tan sailed. Like, it's pretty dark. It's not dark, but it's like, you know what I mean? I thought it was an actual brown. So there you go. These are okay. But I would say this this tan right here is not as bad. It's not as bad in hand. Like, the shoe is not bad in hand. They're not bad at all. Like, the tongue is, man. Oh, wow. Okay, so look at the inner insole. Look at the sock liner. The sock liner, like, it's like, what's that material? It's very, very soft and smooth. It's not even, I don't even think this is a suede, bro. What is that? It's velour. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. Velour. Why did they do this to the... You guys see this on the elephant print? You guys see that? It's... Are you keeping them? It's not my pair. These are supposed to be for Drex. It's an 8.5. I can't fit an 8.5. And you got the Nike Air tag right there. And that, does it come with extra laces? Hold on. No, it don't come with... I don't know if it came with extra laces. No, it doesn't come with extra laces. It's just sailed, or it's just sailed. Fuzzy elephant print, kinda. You know what's so funny? Like, how they add this. You see this? They add this to the back tab. And then you have like this different material right here on this little blue part right there. So this is okay. I mean, they're not as bad. They're not ugly. I'll say that, chat. Like, these are not ugly. Okay? These are not an ugly shoe. It's really not. The fact that this shoe doesn't go for anything in the resale market, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people can appreciate this. This is a nice shoe in hand. They're a lot better in hand. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I'll give, like, once again, I'll tell you guys all the time. I will give you guys my true, honest opinion, even though I'm not a big fan of a certain shoe. Like, I will still give you guys my honest opinion. And truly, this shoe is not bad at all. It's a nice shoe. It's a nice shoe. Okay? It really is. I ain't never seen them do this onto an elephant print, and I kind of like it. I kind of like that, how they kind of switched up on this elephant print. Here's your bottom of the sole right there, right? You got the gray, red, and then you got like more of a sailed. So, there is a mess. I don't know. I can't read. I don't know what this means in Korean. If anybody here is Korean, I'm not sure what that means, but that is on the back of the tongue for sure. Right there. And then also, let me see. Yeah, there's another one. I'm not sure what that means either. So if anybody in here could read Korean, please feel free to let me know. And then you also have right there. Got one tongue. That'd be sick if they had that logo in the back. There you go. And there's that. So you're saying don't talk shit about a shoe until you get it in hand? No, like sometimes your opinions start to change until you see them in hand, but that doesn't mean I want the shoe. It's like that with a lot of sneakers, bro. The insole, nothing crazy on the insole, but it does have the Nike Air in the back. Right there. That Nike, is it just me, chat? Is like Nike Air just something different, bro? It's so different in the back of that shoe, on the back of the sneaker. So different. These, I would say this, okay? This might be a hot take, but for some people, I would say this. This is better. This is definitely 100% better than the Rare Air 3s. These are better than the Rare Air 3s. These are nice in hand. Chill with my shoe, cuz. Yo, Drex, you gotta let me know, bro, whether if not, if you still want them, man. You gotta hit me up. Hit me back up, bro, if you still want them. These are freaking nice. I just don't think I would wear them. I just don't think I'd wear them. They're nice. I just don't think I'd wear them. So there you guys go. And also, James, thank you so much for the 2. You can fit an 8.5. Where you wear an 8, not much different. No, dude. I'm a true 8, bro. True 8.
You can fit in a 8 quintos Raf, you wear 8, not much diff.
You guys gotta understand, Jordan 3s are my favorite Jordan silhouette. It really is. White Cement Jordan 3s was my sneaker of the year not too long ago. And like seeing certain 3s in hand, just depending on it, like I just feel like Air Jordan 3s are still under an underrated silhouette in my personal opinion. Because like in the last couple years, Jordan 3s don't get much love. I mean, obviously with Alma Manier, but everything else, like, I mean, I feel like the last best 3 that I really, really liked was probably the J Balvin's Rios. That was like my last Air Jordan 3 that I actually liked. But I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm freaking digging these in hand, dude. Yo, Drex, I might have to keep these now. I'm playing. I'm not an 8.5. I need an 8. If this was an 8, I probably would have kept it, bro. These are freaking nice in hand. Yo. I'm just like looking at it. I'm just like, you know, have you guys ever done that before where like you get a shoe where you didn't really like, you were not really feeling it, and now you seeing like just the small details that you could appreciate on this shoe. I could appreciate this shoe right here. The leather quality is, I mean, the leather quality is pretty good. It still's got that like, you know, fake tumble leather look, but it's still the leather. This is the leather, bro. Here, listen. There's the leather quality, right? Just, you know, kind of touching up the toe box. Nothing crazy. Chris Montgomery, what's good? What up, man? So there you go. Trying to give you guys as much detail as possible. Last name Sneakerhead, what's good? Yeah, and I agree with you guys. And I'm gonna still keep that stance where like I just feel like not all shoes have to have the age midsole. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything's got to be an aged midsole. Just not everything has to be an aged midsole, bro. It just, like, if this was, like, white, it would be 10 times better. But, like, the execution of the shoe, the craftsmanship is there that we could appreciate as well. You know? Like, there's no glue stains, no nothing. There's nothing wrong with the elephant print. Like, everything about the shoe is perfect. Just do it. What up, man? It looks good. It looks good. They look fire on feet. I've got a shoe in hand, like it more, but also got some of them I don't. Just depends. Yeah, dude, I've seen reviews on the Rare Airs, and I've seen reviews on this. Trust me. Like, just because I don't like a certain shoe doesn't mean I'm not watching content off of it. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, I'll be like, all right, let me see how they look on feet. You know, when Seth Fowler, you know, a couple other content creators make content over a certain shoe, it's like, all right, let me give it the benefit of the doubt. And then sometimes, you know, I'll have an opportunity to finally see them in hand, and then I'll kind of change my mind in a way. But overall, like, this shoe is good. I feel like if anybody took a W on this, I think you guys could definitely appreciate how good the craftsmanship and the execution of the shoe went with this sneaker. I think Jordan Brand did an amazing job with this shoe. And I think a lot of people will start appreciating these over time as the shoe kind of, you know, ages. But obviously this year, as the official release date of the Air Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0s. But if they were white midsoles, would just be another white 3, like the I like the change up. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, right? I mean, I agree with you too. Like, honestly, like, if you look at the shoe, the first thing you see is that midsole, right? I mean, it's a nice little change up. I mean, I do agree, because if you remove that sole and then just make it all white, it will just basically be like an alternative of a rare Air 3, right? Like, seriously, if you look at this shoe right here, chat, if you make this white, I would think that this would be the rare Air 3, but in a white colorway, right? Because the pair is dropping next week. It's all black with, you know, red and blue, right? It would just be a, you know. But also, I really love the fact that Nike added this freaking flag on the tongue, like, because if they had just added a Jumpman on that tongue, this shoe would just be like, what would it be? You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of small details that I appreciate that Jordan Brand does because of this type of stuff. Imagine if they added the flag back here. Oh my gosh. I tell you that, bro. Imagine if they added the flag back here instead of the Nike Air, and then they had one shoe that has Nike Air and the other side had the flag. Man, that would be sick, you know? But yeah, overall, a dope shoe. Nice quality in the inner sock liner, and then like just the small details on the back of the tongue. So if you guys managed to hit, obviously the entire execution of the shoe as well. The box is cool, right? The box is dope. Great quality box is dope. But I mean, I'm sure some of you guys really don't care. But yeah, Air Jordan 3s Seoul 2.0s. What do you guys think? What would you guys rate these? What would you guys rate these 0 to 10? 10 being the best. What up, Sneaker Addict? I see you, Raph, with the fresh fade, my boy. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. What do you guys think? 0 to 10. 10 being the best. What y'all think? What do y'all think? You would work for Nike Design team, Raph? You should work. Nah, bro. What you mean, bro? I don't know. Listen, I just put an opinion about my about the sneaker. I'm good, bro. I don't think I'd be able to help design a shoe, bro. It's too much pressure. 8 out of 10. I would give this, honestly, I would give this a solid 8 too. I'd give this like a solid 8. A solid 8. I think that's pretty fair. I feel like a 7 and 8 is pretty fair too. A 7 and 8 is pretty fair for the shoe. Because I feel like, I mean, for them to like, the way they drop it as like a shock drop here in the US, like a good amount of people hit. I love the fact that this shoe is not, it doesn't break, you know, break your pockets. Like, this shoe is not a $400 shoe. This shoe basically goes almost for retail on StockX. Right? So it's like it's not hurting your pockets. The quality is there. I feel like the only thing was maybe the midsole's a little bit too dark. They could probably, you know, but overall, other than that, it's just the small details that, you know, people might pick on, but it's still a really, really good shoe. So I would give it a solid 8. Good morning, Raph. What up, Casanova Kane? Good morning. It's a cop, missed on the sneakers. If you didn't buy it, would you regret not getting it now that you have them in hand? I mean, dude, at the end of the day, Dylan, I treat it as any other sneaker, right? I mean, it's a shoe at the end of the day, right? What up, Chalupa? It's a shoe at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna dwell on a shoe that, you know, I should have bought this or I should have done this. You know, eventually later down the road, this is why I tell you guys all the time that I don't pay resale for sneakers. Because eventually it's like, if I come around to a shoe again and if I decide to buy it, I'll just go ahead and buy it. Just like the What the Kobe 8s. The What the Kobe 8s, I took an L on release day, but then like they end up restocking, shock dropping. I was like, you know what, F it, let me go for it again. And then I end up hitting, and I'm super excited to see those in hand. I'm super excited to do that unboxing. Wilson Morales, thank you so much for the 2-month re-up. At chat, salutes to the Rafi in the chat. Shout out to my boy Wilson Morales. Thank you so much for the 2-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you. What up, Raph? What up, Mike? What's good, dude? They restocked them on BSTN, Raph. Okay. Like this is not a shoe that I now want. I'll tell you this. Like I think I'm good not needing these in the collection, right? I think a lot of you guys could appreciate that, you know, we kind of do these type of unboxings. You guys kind of hear the opinions and you hear the chat, what they feel about a sneaker. And here we have it. We're going to have like the What the Kobe's come in. We have, I'm going to have the unboxing for the Air Force Ones, right? We got the Air Force Ones coming in as well. So we'll get to take a look at those in hand. And then the white cement Air Jordan 4s. So we got some stuff coming in. All right. So, but yeah. So shots, this is for Drex. This is not mine. Was able to secure his pair for an 8.5 on Saturday. So there you guys go. Let's see. Does Raph wear his shoes or just collect? I wear my sneakers, bro. You know what shoe I just wore yesterday, VF? This is a shoe I just brought out again. I told y'all, when it comes to like, now that I live in Vegas, dude, I gotta bring these out, bro. You guys ready for this? Check this out. Ain't nobody cares about these, but I do. Ain't nobody care about these, but I do. But this is the shoe that I wore yesterday. I got the SB Dunk Lows. This is in the orange label and that white colorway. Look at that shit, bro. What up, Drip King? What's good, bro? Thank you, Raffilicious. Of course, Drex. You're welcome. So this is what I wore yesterday. And plus, I changed up my socks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wore this entire fit to sleep. Okay. All white shoes. Not with the long socks, though. Yeah, I wore them heavy. Told you guys, I wear my shoes. This was like the shoe that I wore heavy when I first moved out here in Vegas. I don't have my shoe cam's not working. My shoe cam's not working, but these are dope. Look how worn these are. See? These are so worn. I'm playing. Fuck. Hey, would you guys lick the shoe for $1,000? Hell no. Lick the bottoms, dude. That's gross. Okay. So when I first, this is the story. This is the story behind this shoe, right? This is the story behind the shoe. When I first moved out here in Vegas, I had to keep only 2 shoes. Okay. It took about a week and a half until I got all my stuff in, get shipped out to my new place. And so this shoe and the CPFMs were the only shoe I kept. So I was wearing this for the last week and a half when I first moved out here. That's why they're stupid dirty. Like you see how white they are, but like you still see like, I mean, there's small details that I'm probably going to clean this up a little bit. But I'll probably wear these today too. This is a shoe that I'm wearing this probably this weekend, to be honest with you. So yeah, I can't be walking around my house with this shoe too much because they're stupid dirty. For 10,000, yes, for 1,000. Oh, I'll lick that shoe for $1,000. The hell? That's why I clean the bottom of my shoes before I put them away. J Million says. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. But like when a shoe with when the bottom of the shoe though, J Million, is all white, it's just like how much more you're going to clean it. You feel me? Like how much more are you going to clean a shoe that is, the bottom of the shoes are all white? What's the difference between signing up on Flex app today versus signing up a few days ago? There's no difference, Lamar. There's no difference. Like if you want to sign up on the Flex app, you have to sign up before 1 p.m. today. 1 p.m. that's 4 p.m. Eastern time. So you have to sign up before it, before all that stuff. So, is that don't be an episode of Black Mirror, please? Wait, what? That soul looks like my tortoise. That's crazy. Morning fam, what we yapping about? What up, Marquise? What's good, bro? I've kissed my shoe multiple times. Sometimes I tuck them into bed next to me at night. That's so crazy. Marcus, what up, dude? Did you check out Jumping Materials? Held up really well. For which shoe, Marcus? For which shoe? Yo, what's up, Rav? Did I miss something? No, you didn't miss about anything, bro. We're gonna see if anything restocks this morning. But as of right now, for Friday, this is just the calm before the storm for the white cement Jordan 4s. We have the Air Maxes and then we have the Air DNs, DTs dropping this morning. So I don't have any stock numbers this morning. All right. Ravi acting like we didn't see that message about the wifey wearing him out about wearing shoes. Come on, bro. Ravi, you camping out Nike tomorrow? I probably won't camp out. I'll probably get there like what? Like I think I should be good getting there like an hour before the release. Like I should be good. I'm pretty solid when it comes down to coming down to these white cement 4s. You never saw the episode? I have not, bro. I have not one-on-one podcast. Telling y'all tomorrow is going to be wrecked. Bless up, Adam says. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Let's run it up to 300 likes, dude. I missed unboxing shoes like this, bro. It's been a little bit. Like, I was going to make a video yesterday unboxing the Air Jordan 3s, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to unbox it on the stream tomorrow with you guys. Whoever went for the Shadows, Rhinestones, lows are silly. I mean, it's all good. When you talk about the rhinestones, like it's fine if people like them, that's fine. Raph, is JD Sports doing first come first serve? They will do first come first serve tomorrow. Yes, online. Finish Line and JD Sports will not do first come first serve in stores, just because they did exclusive access. Alexis, for the 2 DMV folks, somewhere DC has 4 raffles up. Alexis says. Rafi, part of the small feet gang, he don't want to worry too much about first come first serve. Hey man, listen, I'll be in. I promise you this one-on-one podcast. You're not wrong because I'll show up an hour. I'm good. Everybody else is like a size 13, 12, 14. What up, Uncle Chrissy? What up, my guy? Shumble boy, Uncle Chrissy in the freaking building. Good morning. What up, dude? Does anyone got the white cement 4s from EA? How's the sizing on compared to the military 4s? And I think it's all true to size. I would say it's all true to size. Lining up at Snipes tomorrow for first come first serve, plus going for them on the sneakers app. And I have 2 other raffles pending. I need them in hand tomorrow, though. Lamar says I'm excited to see these white cement 4s tomorrow in hand, bro. I am extremely excited to see them in hand. Like I don't care what anyone says. I need the shoe. All right, Joe, thank you so much for the 10. Oh, man.
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Had her legs like a field goal post wide open.
Joe, for the $10 donation, had her legs like a field goal post wide open. That's so crazy. Shout out to Joe. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. What a month. Shaka says, W on Hibbits yesterday. Seoul 2.0s delivered yesterday, and the Kobe What Does will be delivered today. Man, you guys don't understand. Okay? I mean, I'm sure everybody in here has like a certain shoe where that comes out, be like, yo, Raph, this shoe reminds me of my childhood. This reminds me, growing up. I've always wanted this during high school, whatever. Bro, you guys don't understand the unboxing on what the Kobe's are going to be like probably one of the most special unboxings that I have done in a while. Okay. I'm I kept telling myself, wait, just wait. And eventually I know I was going to get that shoe, that I was going to get that sneaker. I am just so happy. I'm so happy that I waited. I mean, obviously, like, I didn't know that the Kobe What Does were going to do a restock, shock drop the case, with whatever. But like when now that we hit and I didn't have to pay like what $250 for the shoe, like I was this close, not gonna lie. Like outside of the stream, like cameras off, like I look at some, I look at like prices and I'll be like, I want the shoe so bad, but you know what? I already have that mindset. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay resale. I'm done doing that. I'm just gonna move on and whatever. But the fact that I got it for retail just feels so much better. Even the got 'em screen, bro, that unboxing, I've been wanting the shoe for so long, dude, for so long. Like I remember, because me and the wifey we were together at the time when I started this kind of YouTube stuff, and I was telling her, I was like, babe, should I go for this shoe? Me and her talked about this the other night. I was like, remember that conversation I had about you with these Kobe What This? And I was like, I didn't want to pay $800 for the sneaker on GoDaddy. Bro, during that time, I didn't mind paying a used pair. Like, I was going to pay $500 for used pairs of What the 8s. $500, chat. It was like $400 or $500 for What the Kobe 8s on GoDaddy used. This was back in, I don't even know what year it was. And I told the wife, I was like, I'm gonna pay. I might have to pull the trigger on it. She's like, don't buy a used basketball shoe. That's exactly what she told me. Don't buy a used basketball shoe. I was so close, but now we're at a time where like these shoes don't even go for anything, and we got them. We got them on the way. I want the Jordan 4 What Does 2 legit says. I got Hibbits, then didn't confirm my pair. Flex Chef says. That BSTN is bogus. They don't deliver to the US. I went to see my wife's reaction when she unboxes those Swarovskis. She's either gonna love them or will be my last stream. I thought she wanted them, bro. Rami, I thought she wanted them. Ain't anybody willing to trade a pair of Black Cat 3s over 11.5 for a pair of Rare 3s and 11.5? Fire Feet says. Surprisingly, the Jordan 1 UNC Reimagine is pretty comfortable. I wear them at the gym, and they are my daily beaters. Dude, I might have to hit leg day again, bro, because my upper body is so goddamn sore. Like, I was going to be like, all right, I'm good. I think I'm going to hit chest again, and dude, I can't do it. It's been like 2 days that my body is still sore because I told you guys I'm slowly getting back to the gym, and my body is just, it takes a couple days for it to recover. I think I'm going to do leg day again. Shouts out my boy Lamar. Dude, you wear Jordans to the gym? I don't think I'll be able to. Like when I was going to the gym like in Washington, like you'll see people with Jordans. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll be able to wear Jordans. Like I wear these to the gym. I wear my P6000. Where's Toof? Toof has a pair of these. I'll show you guys real quick. I don't know if you guys remember this shoe. These are my P6000s. Look at these. Anybody got a pair of these? I know it's not a Vomero, no nothing, but I feel like this like runner right here is pretty comfortable. So these are the P6000s. This is a look, chat. It's green. It's green. Yeah, I wear these to the gym every time I go. This is my gym shoe. Right here. These are the P6000s. They're green and white, chat. I told y'all I'll wear some green. You know what I mean? Very comfortable. What's the most comfortable shoe that I own? I think probably the P6000s. These are comfortable. Get you some Vomeros. The wifey got some Vomeros. I showed you guys that pair that I got for her for Mother's Day. Rafi, what did you unbox? I unboxed these, Parham. I unboxed these. Right here. I unboxed these. Well, yeah, P6000s are pretty nice. I think they're really comfortable. Toof has a pair and he loves them. So these are dope. I got a pair of P6000. I love them. I love these, bro. I'm definitely going to be rocking these again today. Obviously, I'm going to hit the gym. Those are comfortable. My girl and myself really like them in hand. P6000 are a game changer. Looking for a new colorway. Dude, I'll probably try to grab an all white. But I would say this. I do want a pair of Vomeros. Because the wife, she got her pair of Vomeros and they're stupid comfortable. She said they're super comfortable. They're dumb. See, I got these for the wife. For Mother's Day, and she freaking loves them, bro. She freaking loves these. She wears these to the gym every time we go, and they look really good on feet. They look really good on feet. No, I can't, bro. I'm like stupid sore. Like when it comes to like working out, I don't like working out on my muscles if they're sore. Probably just hit leg day again. Maybe I'll do some back day actually. Gucci, what up, man? Good morning. I bought all the black P6000s at the outlet. $50 must be nice. Says Rafi, very thoughtful. Broski, oh yeah, dude. It was cool that me and my daughters put this little basket together for me, for the wife. Just caught a 20-pound catfish. Salute, Rafi, and let's go chat. What up, Brian? What's good, bro? Go, catfish is good. No Jordans in the gym for me. I wear Nike Metcons for the gym. Oh, isn't those Metcon space? Aren't those like super flat shoes? Sent mine on text. What is this? Which ones? Oh, you have some P6000s too, Rami? I didn't know you rock some P6000s, Rami. What up, Ariel? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Ariel. What's good? Happy birthday. I didn't know you had some P6000s there, Rami. That's dope. That's dope. Boy, Rami got some P6000s. Bro, I'm not gonna hold y'all, chat. Like I'm telling y'all, man, I'm gonna go on this calorie deficit here very, very soon. Like very, very soon. Okay. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm going on this calorie deficit. I'm gonna try to cut out a little bit of carbs. I'm not taking my carbs out fully, but I'm telling you guys, I'm going crazy this year. Especially when my daughter goes to school. Like, you are gonna see, I'm going to be in the gym heavy this year, man. Like last year, I was pretty consistent being in the gym last year, and I was at 170, right? I was at 170, and then now I'm at 160 right now, just because I've been losing some weight ever since I moved out here. But I'm going heavy this year, bro, when it comes to the gym stuff. So I just got to slowly get my freaking body right. I think Cement's going to do Reimagine 5 numbers. Nah, I think the white Cements, Mo, I think they're going to do like Reimagine, bro. I think it's going to be like the Reimagine Jordan 4, bro. Respectfully. Let's go, Rav Slug. Why did my stream just crash like that? You see one meal a day, you'll be alright, MTM says. But the thing is, I just want some abs, bro. Like, some of y'all, if y'all have like an ab workout, bro, like, I think it's just mainly in the kitchen. Like, I told the wife, I was like, if you want abs, like, you gotta just eat healthy. Let's go, Raph. Slug some ergots and creatine, stretch it out, and get after. Yo, Uncle Chrissy, facts though. I'm telling you, for the muscle recovery, you won't get sore as much. I might have to do something, bro. So we'll see what happens, dude. We'll see what happens. But I'm just slowly getting back to it. Send a picture in general chat and Discord on my Black Cat 3s. I effed up last night on my mini bike. You wore Black Cat 3s yesterday and you messed them up. Damn. You don't need all that recovery. My recovery has always been just sleep. That's it. Yeah, abs equal cardio and diet. Absolutely. I think the hardest thing for me, I'm not gonna hold y'all, chat, is not to eat carbs, bro. Like I'm freaking brown, bro. I'm Asian, Filipino. Like I eat rice all the time. So that's like the one thing that I'm gonna struggle with is just not eating carbs, because I think that's the reason why I always look bloated. Like my face is like chubby because of carbs. It's just all carbs, bro. I'm telling you that, and it's just gonna be so difficult to do. Bro, you look like you bit it, like you like took a bite on your shoe. He said he was riding his bike. He said he was riding his bike. Show abs? Yeah, no. Bro, I love bread. Dude, I love bread. I love rice. Like tortillas. You eat tacos. Like, man took a bite out of his shoe, bro. But he was riding his bike. Well, listen, chat. I want to hear you guys. What a Ryan? What's good, dude? What is your most beat up pair? Yeah, I like my tortas, bro. Chat. What is your most worn pair in your sneaker collection? Funk Mob, what up, dude? Go back to the old school sit-ups to get abs. Oh, I've been doing sit-ups, bro. I've been doing sit-ups. We do 50 sit-ups a day just because like we're trying to get our our abs used to, our core used to it a little bit. And then I told the wifey by next week we're doing 100 sit-ups every single day. Foam posits is your most worn RPK? My reimagined fours are completely beat to shit. That's so crazy. Switch bread to lettuce wraps, Roman says. My most worn in my Jordan 13 Playhouse 101 podcast says Kobe 6s are my most worn pair from 2010. Yeah, dudes, that's so crazy. Sneaker King, what up, man? 2019 Bread 4s, Kobe All-Stars, Air Force 1s. My lost and founds is cooked. Need a double up. You can get abs with 0 ab workouts, TS says. 2015 Aqua 8s. Those 3s will now be my beaters, Lava says. Most worn pair is probably the Supersonic Vomero 5s. It's been comfortable vibes for me lately, Mo Kick says. Okay. Well, obviously with his shoe, he clearly Black Cats is his biking shoe. That's how he messed up these shoes, because he went biking. I'm gonna assume how would you do that? Like, how did this happen? I'm assuming that like you probably messed it up on the pedals. Damn, that sucks. But I mean, I don't think I would be, wearing Black Cat 3s riding a bike. You don't want to see my Parm, I already know your most worn pair. Your most worn pair is the Jordan 1 Low neutral gray lows. That's your most worn pair. By the way, chat, we got about 20 minutes, all right? 20 more minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All right? 20 minutes for the Air Maxes. If anybody's going for that this morning. Also, if anybody's going for Destin Rivals Best Buy this morning, Destin Rivals Pokemon cards are dropping on Best Buy at 11 a.m. Eastern time. If anybody's interested, I'll tell you this, chat. I'll tell you this. You think you're going to hit on this website? This website is going to be clipped. All right? That's why I think it's funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll try, but I promise you this, that like this Pokemon cards trying to get online is almost impossible. Like, this is it right there. Oh man. What up, Jumperman Chris? JD Sports stores might have to open pairs for first come first serve. Bro, what the heck, dude? Joe for the 10.
Bertis donated $9.99. Only time Ido push up is whenever ella está abajo y yo arriba.
Only time I push up is whenever Ella está man yo ho yo abriba. What's that mean? Chat? What does that mean? Did I say something bad? What does that mean? I don't know what I just said. Dude, what did you do? Shout out to my boy Joe for the $10 donation. Bro. You didn't say shit, Raph? Okay. I don't even know what I said. Look at that, dude. Bro was doing dumpster dives with this shoe. Oh, man. That is crazy. Cooked. Gone. The only thing he doesn't push up is when he is doing missionary. That's so crazy. I know someone in this chat has a shoe that's talking. Bro, I'll tell you this, dude. I'm pretty sure that some of you guys have like a couple shoes in your sneaker collection that's doing the hee hee. Like, that shoe is cooked. No, no, Mo, I passed on them, bro. I passed on that shoe, Mo. I was not a fan, dog. Not a fan. CD, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, CD. Shout out my boy CD for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, CD. Thank you so much for the support, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Friday. Facts, dude. My Yeezy Turtle Doves have a soul separation, Black Nimbus says. Is doing the hee hee. Man, I'll tell you, bro, like, I don't know, like, isn't there like a point once you start wearing sneakers, bro? Like, it's like, all right, I can't be wearing this shoe anymore, bro. Like, this shit is cooked. Like, this should have been, like, retired, like, years ago. Long time ago. It should have been done. Tagged you on X? I didn't get nothing. Bro, ew, dude. I know this shit stinks, Rami. I know this shit just stinks. Oh, man. Dude, I already know, bro. Why do you even still have these? This shit, you could chat. Uggs? If you're wearing Uggs to the ground like this, dude, I know this shit stinks. Brandon for the 4-month re-up. Nike shipped my Air Force Ones already. Did yours ship? Not yet.
Did yours ship?
No, mine hasn't. Brandon, thank you so much for the 4-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Mine has not shipped yet, bro. I'll keep you up to date, man. Brandon, thank you so much for updating me. This is gross, bro. Like, I gotta, oh man, that shit stink, dude. Especially when they're wearing no socks. I know you were wearing no socks with them shits, bro. You were wearing no socks. I threw them under my desk at work, Rami says. What you need to do is throw them in the goddamn trash. You don't put them under your desk. You gotta put them in the trash can. Raw dog and facts. DMG on Insta with some Jordan 1s I mowed in. Y'all need to send, hold on. I gotta get a picture. Or not a picture. I gotta get a channel that you guys be like your most worn pair. I mean, Justin, this deserves to be a shoe that you should be mowing in. This man, this is his Mow My Grass Jordan 1 lows. Hold on. Mow My Grass Jordan 1 lows. Man's cutting the grass with some Jordan 1 lows, bro. But it's all good. Do I wear Uggs? No, I don't. I don't wear Uggs. I don't have any Uggs. The Kate. I did not see that, Frank. I have not seen that. I have not seen that. Yo, that shit crazy, bro. You guys let your shoes. Oh, I guess you guys let your shoes. Like, there's always that one shoe be like, all right, these are the Cut My Grass Air Jordans, or like, I don't give a F. They started out as mids. Someone said those Jordan 1 lows started as Jordan 1 mids, and now they're lows now. It's so crazy. That's so funny. I will not subscribe to the trash sneaker channel. Texas Jeff says, "Oh man, yeah, I wear Birks. I got those Birks. I got those Birks at Target, bro. I got those Birks at Target. They're pretty beat. It's better just to mow grass and Crocs. Yo, imagine. Yo, listen. What you mean wearing shoes, bro? I cut the grass barefooted. That's crazy. That's crazy. Those 4s were easy cop, to be honest. I hit 4 pairs, which is crazy. Does anybody still need the stock numbers for the DTs this morning? Anybody need the stock numbers for the DTs? Anybody? DTs, if you're cutting the grass in the Jordan 1 lows, you better wear them super high stock because your legs are going to be thrashed with what? Chappelle? DT Max drops in 12 minutes if anyone wants them. Yes, Medina, facts. All right, does anybody need the stock numbers? There's not many pairs that are dropping, by the way. There's like, I'm seeing 2,500. I haven't. No, Mo, I have not, bro. I have not. Okay, I got you. Okay, let me get this up here. Here we go. There you go. Get this up. Let me move my big ass head. And these are for the Air Maxes. Here you guys go. Not the Air Maxes, but the DTs. These are for the DTs. All right. Can you please what's showing what's dropping today? We have the Air Maxes and then the Air DTs dropping today. Those are the 2 shoes dropping today if anybody's going for them. But like I said, I try to provide as much information to you guys when it comes to, like, you know, even the smallest stuff, chat, even though you know, it's not much and it doesn't go for much, and I know there's not many tree sale, but there's people in here that wants to know, you know, the smallest details of what's dropping. So I got you guys. Anybody that was going for the DTs this morning, okay? Did I miss the unboxing? We unboxed the Air, not the Air Max, the Air Jordan 3 Souls 2.0s. If you missed out on this unboxing, we did unbox this real quick for the chat. I dig these in hand. These are really, really nice. But these are going to the homie Drex, so this is not my pair. So passing. Process people who still cut their own grass. Always late Nate says, I don't think there's any grass out here in Vegas. Only at the parks. I ain't seen nobody's yards that have like grass. It's all rocks. It's all rocks. Yeah, Daniel, I see you, bro. My cousin has a super beat up pair of 1989 cement 4s. No grass in the desert. I just be hoeing weeds and raking easy work. Straight to toe says. Ravi getting away a pair of game worn Uggs. Wants a pair, Rami says. You know what? I got this topic. I want to bring up after this drop is over, chat. I got a topic. And listen. We got to talk about this. Can't wait for it. Because we had this conversation on Discord yesterday. Good morning, Rap and Collection fam. Thank goodness Friday. What up, Mr. Sheridan? What's good, man? Good morning. Best live streams all time. Vibes always dope. Absolutely, Mo, man. I appreciate you constantly just supporting the channel every single day. when you can, bro. Thank you so much, my guy, for stopping by as always, man. Always the vibes in here. Chat, if y'all don't mind, make sure you guys go check out my boy Mo Kicks, as always, on YouTube, man. All right, good people over there. Make sure you guys run it up to 300 likes too if you guys haven't, man. Also, hit that subscribe button. This is the calm before the storm, boys and girls. We got the white cement Air Jordan 4s dropping. My sneaker of the year is dropping tomorrow, and I'm extremely excited about it. I don't know if you guys are excited about it, but also looking back, Finesse, what up, dude? Looking back at some of the information that we've seen so far, it does look like they're only dropping 64,000 on the white cement Jordan 4s tomorrow, man. I am like, dude, I thought it was gonna be that 90,000. So this stock number right here, I think this is what we're talking about here for tomorrow. I think that's how the stock number is gonna look like tomorrow. Nike just restock slides, Daniel says. Okay. I think this is it, chat. This is a glance of what you are expecting for tomorrow. This is it. It's a lot of pairs. Okay. A lot. I mean, 7,000 and a 9.5. I mean, size 12, 4,300. This like 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 4,000, 3,900 in a size 8. Oh, no, Michi, this is just Sneakers app. This is just Sneakers app, chat. So, like, I mean, this doesn't count for, like, other foot stores that are getting them as well. All right, and yo, Rob, facts, bro. Starting the drinking game this week, taking a shot every time Rafi said white cement 4s. I mean, also, don't be surprised, too, if you're going to see a restock on these later down the road. You most likely will. Like, Finish Line and JD Sports will have a restock on these joints. They will 100% have a restock on these. 100%. They'll have a restock on these on Finish Line, JD Sports. DSG will have a restock. You think we see a sneakers pass today? I don't think we do, Rami. I don't think we see a sneakers pass today. I don't think we do. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, I noticed this on these. That doesn't have a 12.5, which I think this is wrong. There's no 12.5. Where's the 12.5 on this? You guys are right. You pointed that out. There's no 12.5. There's always a 12.5. Maybe a sneakers pass. Maybe a sneakers pass. I think they'll have a 12.5 tomorrow, bro. I think they will. There's no way that there's just no way they don't have a 12.5. Chad, we got about 5 minutes. Anybody going for the DTs? 5 minutes. Next summer, these shoes will be $400 to $550 easily. I mean, we'll see. I mean, look at, bro, I don't think it's going to be a $450 shoe. Just no way. You know why I say that? Look at the Bread Reimagines. Like, they haven't moved. They haven't moved, bro. The resale on that hasn't moved. But, like, at the end of the day, I'm not worried about this. Listen, chat, I'll tell you this, okay? This, if you're a reseller in here, okay, which I love all my resellers. I love every single one of y'all, my resellers right here. I'll tell you this. If you're a reseller, you ain't worried about asking what resale is going to be. But I tell you this. We're not worried about what prices are going to look. Go get your fucking pairs. Don't worry about this. Okay? All my resellers, my true resellers in here know what to do. They don't need to ask. Okay? They don't even have to ask me. They know what to do. But anybody else, we are not worrying about what this is looking like. Go get your pairs, bro. You want them? Go get them. Okay? You want them? Go get them. You want them? Go get them, bro. Want them? Go get them. Beautiful shoe, bro. I'm excited for these white cements, dude. I can see 350 at peak for some sizes. Maybe bigger sizes, but like my size, they ain't gonna do nothing. 11.5. How many pairs in or excuse me, for the 15? 30. 30. 30, bro. 30. 30. Like I still have my black metallic 5s. I think I'm gonna break them out here soon. Are you keeping 2 pairs if you get them? Well, the other size that I got wasn't for me. For the it wasn't for me. For the EA, that wasn't for me, bro. That was for somebody else. I'm gonna get my pairs tomorrow. I'm gonna call my Nike up. If they don't listen, chat, if they don't do a sneakers pass today for the white cements, I'm gonna call up my my Nike store. So I'll stand outside. I like the shoe, but buy it. Us OG heads don't care if they are bricks or heat. We copping what we like. Facts. You're not wrong. That's why it's my sneaker of the year. I told this. Is it MSC kicks? Like last year was my military blue 4s was my sneaker of the year, dude. Military blue 4 is my sneaker of the year last year. It's crazy. Another 4 is gonna be my sneaker of the year this year. Back-to-back years. What was it? 2023. My sneaker of the year, the year prior, I don't even know what it was. 23. I don't know what my sneaker of the year was in 23. Oh, white cement 3s. White cement Jordan 3s. 2023. 2024 was military blue 4s, and then this year is gonna be military white cement 4s. So you had 3s and then 4s back to back. Because I think honestly, like I think Nigel's is gonna be number 2 for me. Nigel Sylvester's, I think, is gonna be number 2. Like I love that shoe so damn much. So should I wear Jordan 1 high, Jordan 4, Jordan 5? It's up to you. It's up to you, too. It's Friday, bro. Bring out some heat on Friday. All right, here we go. 1 minute. If anybody's going for them on sneakers out for the DTs, good luck. Good luck. Let me know once you guys are pending as well. Sneakers live now. What are you talking about? Sneakers live now. Plug hook me up with the 10.5 today, but still hoping to get my pair at size 10 tomorrow, brick or not. Facts, bro. Get your pairs, man. Get your pairs. I tell you guys, man, like I feel like anybody that like likes the white cement 4s that are going straight for the toe, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that you guys could appreciate the white cement 4s, bro. I know a lot of you guys can. It's just like times have changed, bro. Times have changed. Times have changed. Times have changed. It's a different time now, right? Which is fine. But like white cement 4s, come on, bro. That's like I said, arguably top 5 best Jordans of all time. Arguably. Uncle Christy posted the list of Nike stores getting. He said Las Vegas. I know Las Vegas is getting them, but I wanted to see because we have multiple Nikes out here. Not enough to double up. White cement 4s is what the most of us grew up wearing. Sign says, yeah. Like I said, last time this drop was 2016. Right? OG, what up, man? It's been almost 10 years since the shoe had dropped. It's been 9 years. The drop was 2016. It's like you need them. I need these, bro. I need these. Here we go. We'll see if there's any restocks this morning. I think just the reacts. Yeah, thank you so much for sending that link, Rami. I have it up on the side. I'm only keeping 1 pair. Too Legit says, yeah, because the thing is, those white cement 4s are gonna be worn this summer, bro. Rafi, WrestleMania 26 is back in Vegas, going again. Absolutely, bro. WrestleMania is back in Las Vegas, and I'm 100% going, bro. I told y'all I have the belt. Y'all think, listen, We're running it back. We're running it back in Vegas. We're running it back in Vegas. WWE is going to be in Las Vegas, bro, next year. 2026. Of course I'll be there, bro. Next year, I'm getting the spinner belt. I'm getting the spinner belt, but right now we got, I know some of you guys, I don't know, most of you guys seen this, but dude, this shit is crazy how this shit's heavy, bro. So next year we're gonna get the spinner belt. The champ is here. So we're gonna do the spinner belt next year. Let me know if anybody's pending. Let me know. I feel like these are gonna sell out low key. I don't know what the stock number. Wow, these are flying. Yo, these are flying, bro. So I'm gonna bring Baby Riley next year to the Monday Night Raw out here, I think. Still need a size 12, white cement 4s. Hope to cop. Man, resellers got me nervous. W on a diamond turfs. Congratulations. Anybody hit? Let me know. Let me know if anybody hit. I gotta put this away later. Let me know if anybody hit. I'll rock them. I took an L on a 13. W on the DTs. W on the diamond turfs. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it, man. Love to freaking see it. Shout out to all the people that are going for these small little, drops this morning, which is fine. These are gone, dude. Wow. Yo, I hit on DTLR, Jordan 4, White Cements raffle. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. They're love to see it. Dude, May's been stacked, bro. May's not even over, bro. We still got Kobe's and Rare Air 3s next week. We still got Kobe's and Rare Air 3s next week, bro. Excuse me. We still got Kobe's and Rare Air 3s next week, chat. DSG results should be today, I think, Lava. Right, chat? DSG should be today. Now I have the Falcon signing day and waiting for the Ravens colorway, Trey says. Congrats to all the W's. Facts. Did you know when Foot Locker will send out W's on their raffles? So just chilling. Foot Locker and Champ Sports will send out their W's at 2 p.m. PST today. Okay? 2 p.m. PST. That's 5 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. That's what time the results should go out on Foot Locker and Champ Sports. Right, chat? The times hasn't changed on Foot Locker, correct? Oh, 12 and a half. Thank you, Rami. Those original numbers I saw showing 12 and a half. Only, 1,000 pairs? Sheesh. And make sure you guys join the Discord group too. Thank you so much for sharing that, Straight. Of course. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 p.m. EST. Pretty sure. Right? Right, too legit? I think, right? Like 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then that's 2 p.m. PST. Right? Chat, we'll be live for the Flex app results. Okay? You guys want me to go live for the Flex? I'm going to go live for the Flex app results. Okay? I will. Because I have my Foot Locker entry in. So I'm 100% going to be live for it. So we'll be live later this afternoon. I told the wife already. I'll be live later, so I'll join you guys. If you guys want to join me later, anybody that joined for the Flex app results, I'll be live later this afternoon. Okay? No content today. We'll just go live again this afternoon, and then we'll be live for the results. Okay? We'll be live for the results today. There's no EA for today, Raph. Either Kobe's or Rare 3s. That's the Nike trend. I mean, maybe for Rare Airs, but man, I could see it, but I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. I'll be there. Okay. Yeah, we'll all be here. Tap in with us, okay? If anybody in here signed up for Full Locker and Champ Sports, make sure you guys tap in with us. I just don't know what time, Hector, DSG, I'm not 100% sure what time the results go out. I really don't. I'm not familiar of it. Ben, what up? I'm going to sleep. Shout out to my boy Ben, man. How about DSG? Yeah, DSG, I don't know. What do you think of the for those Rami says? What is this? Those are okay. I'm not a fan. DSG after 3 p.m. Check emails on app. Too Legit says DSG after 3 p.m. So that's what, noon, around noon p.m. PST. I'll be there. I appreciate that, Shaka. Okay, so here we go. Remember what I told y'all. If there was no sneakers pass, if there's no sneakers pass today, which I don't think there will be, these are all the stores that are going to get them, okay, for Nike stores. A ton of Nike stores nationwide will be getting these white cement 4s, bro. You might have to call in your stores. This is what I recommend you guys doing. Call in your stores, okay? Call in your stores. Call in your stores today. If there's no sneakers pass by 1 p.m. Eastern time, if you don't hear anything by 1 p.m. Eastern time, make sure you guys call in your Nike stores, please. You have to put in that footwork. Nike stores will have a shit ton of pairs, bro. Oh, there's Texas. My bad. I didn't swipe right. That's why. There's going to be so many of these Nike stores that are going to have a ton of pairs. Okay? So make sure, if you see your city, make sure you guys are calling up the stores. There's a ton of NY stores, Nevada, Las Vegas. They just say Las Vegas, which I already know Caesar's Palace is getting them. So these are all the stores that are getting them. Where's Washington? No Washington stores? California, Florida? Where's Washington? There's no way Washington is not getting them. That's crazy. Seattle sucks. Is there where's all the California stores here? Not even San Diego is getting them. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. I live in the middle of freaking nowhere, and store is not an option for me. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Will JD Sports, Foot Locker have those online? Yes. So if you guys missed out, if anybody in here missed out on like JD Sports Finish Line exclusive access, Finish Line and JD Sports will be doing a first come first serve this week or tomorrow. Excuse me, not this weekend, but obviously this weekend. But they will do first come first serve tomorrow. Okay, chat, you got a call. So once again, all right, calling and saying what? All right, everyone, listen, please. Okay, if there is no sneakers pass, okay, if there's no sneakers pass by 10 a.m. PST, okay, that's 1 p.m. Eastern time, most likely Nike will do a first come first serve on Saturday. Okay, everyone capiche? Everyone good? If you do not see a sneakers pass today, first come first serve at your Nike stores, what do you do, or what do you say to them? Be like, hey, I didn't see a sneakers pass on the Nike sneakers app. Are you guys doing first come first serve tomorrow at the Nike store, or are you guys even getting them? Boom. All right. So that's all you have to ask. Just be like, hey, are you guys getting the shoes? If not, I didn't see a sneakers pass. Are you, you know what I'm saying? Are you guys doing first come first serve tomorrow? Boom. That's what I'm doing today. If I see no sneakers pass, I'm calling my Nike store and just asking them, because there's a few Nike stores out here, but the main one is out there in out in Caesar's Palace, and I'm sure 100% they're getting a ton of pairs. So all right, I just want to make sure you guys are good to go. You know what I mean, like, because there's going to be a ton of pairs out there. I'm hearing that some JD Sports and Finish Line stores are doing some first come first serve for some sizes that weren't guaranteed, right? So, you know what I mean? You just gotta ask the questions. You know what I mean? Like, the worst case scenario that you get is no, we're not getting them. You know, Frosty, thank you so much for the 36-month re-up. What up, Frosty? Appreciate you for the 36-month re-up. Thank you so much for the re-up. Thank you. I'm just buying one pair, DSPN. The one pair that I got from EA is not for mine. It's not mine. So, like, I'm almost sure there's even some raffles that did like in store for like tickets. I'm sure they got some pairs back there, bro. They got some pairs back there for you. I'm pretty sure they got some pairs back there. Because I think what Finish Line does too, especially if it's a massive GR, which if they were smart enough, I would do like some sizes. Let's do like some of the inventory. If Finish Line JD Sports is watching, honestly, if they want to do this would be the smartest thing to do it. Okay, if they have, say if a store got like 200 pairs, right? They got 200 pairs. What Finish Line should do, and I feel like they're low-key doing this, is that they're not putting their entire inventory on Finish Line and JD Sports EA, on in-store EA. I feel like they put some inventory on there, and then like they keep some as a, like, you know, they keep some inventory for, you know, those customers that come in, be like, yo, did you get this pair? You know, if you have an extra size, can I buy one? You know, that's what they should do. I don't know if they're doing that now, but I think that's what they should do, because sometimes, like, not everybody, no offense, for some like new heads or even old heads, are not really into the whole like, all right, let me download Finish Line. You know, some people don't download apps and like are not really good with technology sometimes. So they just expect like, oh, let me go in the store on release day and hope to see I get a pair, right? I mean, that will honestly help them when it comes to traffic. It's like, you might as well just give it to somebody that's ready to spend their money. You know, hopefully you guys got some extra pairs to hand out to other people that are there for first come first serve. I would do that. I would absolutely do that. If I was a company, I'm like, all right, let's do some inventory on EA, the ones that really care about the apps, and then the ones that, you know, that probably don't have the app and just want to come in and buy the shoe. It's like, because if you raffle everything off, right? If you raffle off, especially for a big drop like this, it's like you're losing out on money. It's like a customer's walking out because they couldn't get a pair, but like the person might not even pick up like their pairs by like 3 o'clock. I don't know, just a thought. Just a thought. Crazy Buckeye for the 5. And you know what? Not only it does, it builds up a little bit of hype in a way. It's good marketing. It's like, oh shit, it's all sold out on EA. Damn, these are pretty limited. I just, you know what I'm saying? Thinking marketing, bro. That will build up some hype. Crazy Buckeye for the 5 just called my local Nike store and they said first come first serve. Said they have a truckload on hand. It won't be an issue, Crazy Buckeye says. There we go. Shout out to Crazy Buckeye for the 5. Looks like his Nike store is doing first come first serve. If they're saying that, that means no sneakers pass today. No sneakers pass. All first come first serve tomorrow. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there for sure. I'll be there tomorrow. For show. But all I gotta say, chat, man, listen. This is gonna be a fun drop. I'm excited for this drop tomorrow. I'm extremely excited for this drop. Raffy Ring should be definitely brought back for these 4s. What? To call Nike stores? I feel like it's pretty straightforward, to be completely honest with you, man. It's completely straightforward. It should be an easy scoop. I just feel like, you know, in this sneaker space, I get it where like nothing is really hyped and like everyone's kind of like going towards different things that probably have better market. But dude, like, I feel like for our channel here, I feel like you guys are the real collectors, bruh. That ass. You guys are the real collectors. Y'all, a lot of y'all just don't care about resale. Y'all don't care about this. You don't care about that. You just want the damn shoe, bro. Rav, just give me the damn shoe. Ain't none of y'all old enough to go to the damn club. If one of y'all say some silly ass name, this class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D nice. Rafa doing the most of the get out the Rafa rings, Tito says. You know what? Some people even comment on my videos sometimes like, I don't know why you like overhyping this shoe. This should be an easy cop, this and that. Dude, I'm just out here trying to provide as much information as possible. All right. Whenever I really, really love a shoe and I'm just like, I want it that bad, dude, I will yap about it. I told y'all I was yapping about I didn't lie to y'all. I told y'all I was going to be yapping about the shoe every single day until the release day. Y'all think I was capping? Okay. Yo, I need a size 13 on the DTs. Yo, Frank the Bank, I promise you those DTs are going to restock, bro. I promise you. Those DTs are going to 100% restock, dude. They launch end of those Air Maxes. These are going to restock. I promise. I promise. I promise. These will 100% restock. They restocked the other colorway last time. So, I don't want it. I need it, Jose says. When does DSG announce the W's, Mr. Kick says? They should be announcing winners this mid-afternoon. So, around like noontime, depending where you live. So, around 3 p.m. Eastern time, what people were saying. So, definitely 100% tap in later because they will announce the winners later today. If you're talking about in-store, yes. Tomorrow, I think for like ship to me, I think that's not until tomorrow morning. So, if anybody in here is waiting until... what's it called? The results for DSG, that is absolutely going to be today for in-store. All right. BSTN has soles up for a size 10. It's crazy how much stuff is still yet to release this year, Nate. Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying, Nate. Like, we've already been through so much drops this year by far. It's only May, right? I mean, we're getting into like halfway through the year, right? And it's been so far, I think it's been amazing. Drops have been fun. Drops have been fun. I think it's been fun. This is the most fun I've had, in a while when it comes to live cops, bro. Like going through all that BS during All-Star Weekend, Unions, SB Jordan 4, the way they dropped those, and now we're here at the White Cement Air Jordan 4s. I mean, it's been fun. I mean, imagine with all the rest of the drops that are gonna go down this year. I mean, the May's not done, bro. May's not done. I know a lot of people in here are going to go for the Kobe 6s next week. A lot of people are going for the Kobe 6s next week. And that's going to be a fun stream. So, we got a whole lot of shoes so far. Lots. We got undefeated 4s. Imagine how that drop is going to go. Shattered backboards. We still got fire red 5s. We still got great 5s coming up. We got Travis's up in September. We got Kobe Day in August. August is going to be stacked because you got shattered backboards, you got undefeated 4s, you got Kobe Day. It's back to school shopping, so Nike is going to do a big push. And then obviously, quote unquote, Nike Day, Nike Sneakers Day is around that corner. So it's going to be fun. Aqua 8's dropping. Yeah, Aqua 8's. We got a lot of stuff still ahead of us. So I'm really excited about it. Off-White's not till December though. We still got a whole lot of... Dude, undefeated restocked. Travis's. Yo, true. Straight to toe, September, October lineup, especially for SB Dunks. SB Dunk Supreme we still got. We still got a lot of good Supreme. I honestly think Nike hasn't announced the full like lineup for SBs this year either. I feel like we're gonna get another collab. Yo, Rami, if you're still in here, what happened to the concept SBs? Remember like they made that announcement was it last year about like possibly a what the SB concept coming out? Possibly. I mean, no one really knew, like, especially like, for instance, like, what was that, a couple years ago, or was that last year? I think it was a couple years ago with the Powerpuff Girls. No one knew that shoe was dropping. I don't think they announced that until like midway through the year with Powerpuff. I still think we still have a shit ton of stuff dropping, and we just don't know yet. Like, they announced the Tokyo 5s, right? Tokyo 5s dropping the holiday season. There's still a lot of stuff, especially with SBs. All I heard was be ready for What the Lobsters soon. Man, SBs are dead. Time to pack it up for another 5 years, Parham says. Parham, you're just saying that because all the SBs this year are just a bunch of bricks, bro. Literally. I mean, there has been like, I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna like front. Like, some of the SBs that I've seen so far, like the best SB so far this year is like the CSCF. I think that's the best SB so far this year, is the CSCF. Right? I think that's got to be the best ones by far. I think what people are going to say Udos, but the best SB is probably, me personally, to drop this year so far. I'm just going to say Supreme SB. Supreme SBs are, that collection is, it's just good. It's just really, really good. Excited for the Haley Wilsons. Those are nice. The Haley Wilsons are nice. The rodeos, you know what? I say rodeos number 2. I'm still saying the CSCF are the best so far. I'll put number 2 as the rodeos. I'm not counting SB4s though. I'm not counting SB4s. I'm not counting that. Cause like the lineup for this year for SBs is not bad. It's because a lot of people will say this, chat, because the resale is dead. The Haley Wilsons are not bad. The rodeos are not bad. Obviously, we got SB Jordan 4 this year. We got Supreme SBs. And there's obviously, you know, some fillers that are dropping as well. It's not bad, a bad year. It's not a bad year at all. I still have to break out my Oz's. I still got them. Hold on. I got you guys. Give me a second. Okay. I've not yet broke these out yet, but I'll just show it just cause. All right, here we go. Oh, say. Anybody still have their pairs? I can't wait. I'm going to wear these on the... I told you guys I'm not bringing these out until Wicked 2 comes out in November. So obviously I cut mine. Man, these are freaking loud. Union ones were that are so underrated. Union ones were not underrated. I feel like they were super overwhelming with like how they dropped that shoe. I haven't worn mine yet. So much going on. So much going on with this shoe. But I cut mine. I don't think it's bad. I'm breaking these out. I'm breaking these out on the Wicked 2 when I go watch it with my kids. So this is probably the only one time that I'm gonna wear these. I feel like these are gonna be gems later down the road. I feel like these are gonna be absolutely gems later down the road. Like they're not gonna bring this back out. This is something that they're not gonna bring this back. Like, you know what I mean? These are going to be absolutely gems later down the road. Like, just imagine. Like, imagine in like 10 years. Like, when people forget about this SB, like, they'd be like, oh, shoot, you got the Wickeds? The concept is crazy. They also come with those cool insoles. Little cool insoles with them. You think they're going to be like the Ruby Red? Dude, that is going for so much money. The Ruby Reds. They're going for so much money. That is one that's going to be an absolute gem. The Dorothy pairs go for $1,500 now. Probably because, what? How much were they going originally in the beginning? I got my pair of these to show the underlay. There you go. I wear bricks. Those are crazy. They're absolutely crazy, man. Like, they're loud. They're definitely neck breakers for sure. Like, you be wearing that out in public, people are like, dude, what are those? You know what I mean? They're like 25,000 at one point. I wish they were would have made a wider release for the other pair. The dude, same here. I honestly wish they dropped that. Oh man, it's just like, who in here is gonna be spending that much on a pair of shoes? You know what I mean? What are they officially called? SB Dunk Lows, Ruby. Here it is, the golden ticket, bro. Last sale was $10,999. Why are they going for so much like that? You can't even get them. You can't even get them. You can't even get him. They got like 0 listing on this shoe. Like, I don't even know how many pairs they even released on these, because I know local skate shops, like, they had these. I'm pretty sure the local skate shops, now that they heard about like them getting a pairs in, they were probably opening every single one of the boxes and just keeping them. How many pairs is there of those? I don't know what the total was, but I know these were dumb limited. I think there were 82 pairs. Do you know how many pairs released of these Ruby Reds? 85 pairs, 82. So around 80 pairs that they only dropped with these is what they're is what everyone is. Rami and Sneaker Burrow was saying around 80 pairs. That's what it sounds like. That's nothing, bro. 80 pairs. That's not a shoe you trust StockX with buying or selling. Oh, I would not spend $11,000 on an 8.5 not knowing what the hell you're going to get in the mail, dude. Like, this is a shoe and a price I would not pay for on StockX. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, dude. 100% not. Hell nah. I heard they're supposed to be a part of the part 2 of the shoes. I think they will too. My delete later, I agree with you. I think with the whole Wicked 2 coming out, which was a huge success last year of the movie in general, if they push out a second shoe, oh man, that would be crazy. That would be pretty cool. That would be sick. That would be sick. This is your pair right here. Oh, you cut them up too. I would, yeah, that's sick. I like the back of the sneaker, how that shows. I like that. I love how. So like originally with this shoe, before you cut it, no place like home. Like, I love the fact that they added this on the back of the shoe. Right there. I think that's sick. Tin Man and the... Well, I mean, who knows? because I know that part 2 is gonna be those. That movie was a long movie. Like if you watch Wicked, the first movie last year, that was like a 3-hour movie. I think it's like a 3 hour. It was a long movie. DSPN says, "Can I join Discord?" Yeah, just go ahead and click the Discord link. If anybody could share the Discord link, I'd appreciate that. If you don't mind, you guys sharing that. CT scan reveals only 85 pairs of ruby red dunks. That is crazy. Only 85 pairs of these joints. Only 85 pairs. Dude, this was it right here. That is this one right here is it. This is it, bro. This is it, dude. This is sick. What up, Rob Vicious? What's good, bro? I'm in there like Diddy. That's crazy. It shows the numbers behind the shoe. Oh, right there. Okay, 51 out of 85. That's crazy. I like how Nike kind of slick with it too. Like they were really slick with it too when it came down to this, because no one really knew about it and knew what was kind of going on, and they were really slick with it. They really were. So I did want to ask you. This was the conversation I wanted to bring up. Okay. This is the conversation I wanted to bring up with you guys. What is the best, all right, top three best SBs? Okay, are you guys, everyone listening? Top 3 best SBs to drop in the last 5 years. Okay. In the last 5 years, top 3 best SBs to drop. How many pairs am I going for? Just one. Not this again, Francisco says. In the last 5 years, think about this one. Top 3. I mean, I feel like this right here is subjective because there's so many SBs out there where like a lot of people enjoyed and liked. Powerpuff Girls. Lobsters, Jarritos, born and raised, and okay. I think, like I said, I'm going back on this one. Like I said, I'm saying, you guys already know I'm biased. I'm going to Habibis. 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 Chunky Dunkies. Honestly, man, Habibis, Chunky Dunkies. Some like I know Francisco's gonna say freaking Travis's. I think I was gonna say Jarritos on there. Yeah. There's so many good SBs, even back in 22. Oh man. 22, 23 was good for SBs too. 21 was super underrated too with ties. Like, cause I definitely enjoyed the carpet companies. I really love the Gundam collection. You know what was disappointing in hand? I was really disappointed with the one I was disappointed with was I was not crazy on the strawberry coughs. I was not crazy on strawberry coughs. But I did love Gundam. Like, Gundam was great. Let me see. Oops.
Fuego Ta Sneaker Addict Fuego donated $2. Jackie Robinson Dunks, Mommies, Chunky Dunky.
Sneaker Addict, thank you so much for the 2. Jackie Robinson dunks. Jackie's weren't SB though. Those were not a SB. Mummies and Chunky Dunkies. Yeah, Jackie Robinsons weren't SBs, chat. Right? Those weren't SBs. Oh, Gundam was with an A. This was my favorite one. Mummies, Paras, Street Hawkers. Mummies, Paras, Street Hawkers. Turdunkins. And the Walk the Dogs, Powerpuffs, Mummies, and What the Pauls. It's crazy because you could get this at a good price. You guys didn't like the Gundams? Didn't they? In the same year, they dropped those Hawaiian dunks too. The Maui, was it the Maui Wowies? Was it those called? Dodger dunks was one of my favorites. I got the oldest pair of SBs in here, Mike D says. Well, what's your oldest dunk? What the Pauls, Chunkies, Orange Lobsters. Big Wrongs Kicks for the 35-month re-up, almost that 3-year mark. Much love, bro. Shouts to my boy Tito Kicks.
Much love, bro.
Thank you so much for the 35-month re-up, my friend. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, one more month, bro. 36 months, dude. I appreciate that, Tito. You guys don't like these? Yeah, the tearaway. Travis, What the Pauls, and Chunky Dunkies. Travis, What the Pauls, and Chunky Dunkies. Do you like the Strange Loves draft? The Strange Loves they're nice. But like, I don't know. I don't think I'd wear them. Like, these are nice, but I just wouldn't wear them. Like, even the Sean Clivers. I feel the same with the Sean Clivers. The Sean Clivers is a great shoe, but like, I just don't think I'd wear them. I truly don't think I'd wear them. I truly wouldn't think I'd wear them. I barely wear Aprils no more. Like, I don't wear these anymore. I only wore these like maybe like 4 times, and then they're just back in the box. This is a great shoe right here. I love that shoe. Shoe don't even go for much either. They go for $260 in my size. I mean, $300 for an SB. Where's Born and Raised? Born and Raised, dude. That shoe. Damn, dude. This shoe is so nice in hand. This shoe is so nice in hand. Size 8, 330. 330 my size. If you had the ruby red slippers, would you wear it? The SBs? Absolutely, bro. I probably won't wear them often, but I'd definitely 100% wear them. I would 100% wear them. 100%. Harito Supreme Lowe's Orange Lobsters Crypto says the paint never truly came off. JP says that's a turbo green low, pretty much an April SB. Does anybody still have these? Anybody in here still have these? Anybody? Does anybody have these right here? Let me know in the chat. Ow. I copped the SB Born and Raised and a size 10.5 for $400, Wilson says. Yeah, saying it in a box, of course. No disrespect for the shoe with fans, but that's the pair. Which pigeons are the, anyone know? Raph? No disrespect to their shoe or fans, but what's the pair with the pigeon on the heel? Oh, that's the, what's his, golly, that's, What's his name? Yo, Rami, you hang out with him all the time. I have the hat too that Deadly Venom gave me. That's golly, I don't know why. Jeff Staple. Sorry. Jeff Staple. I'm like, I got a brain fart for a second. Jeff Staple. 2023 was a different for SBs. Oh yeah, because you had the SB4s, you had like Aprils, you had Born and Raised, you had Jaritos, you had Powerpuff Girls. Staple. Jeff Staple. SB Supreme. Yeah, dude, I don't have those anymore. I miss those though. The Aprils are fire. I want to double back. Does the chrome swoosh paint chip off? For which one? The Aprils? No, I don't chip. It don't chip. Dude, the Paras were so good. The Paras, so underrated. I got them for like 300, I think. No, I didn't. Like, was it 230? I got rid of those. 2021. Such an underrated shoe, bro. My goodness. They had that tearaway too on these ones. That white pair, that all white pair is sick. Size 8.5. I had an 8. 342. Fuck. These gone up a little bit. I think I got these for like 230. Back in like 21. 230. $230. How much for a size 11? $398. So basically $400 in a size 11, bro. You just got my DTLR dub size 12 in the white cement 4s. There you go, Brandon. Congratulations. Yeah, just the Wolfpack, Andrew. That is it. Just $2. We've been sticking with just one tier here on this channel for the longest since we've opened it up. We're not changing it. We're basically Costco. We ain't changing the prices, my friend. You get a glizzy for the same price. Pizza for the same price. Everything the same. Strange Love SBs. I mean, give me some underrated ones, chat. I mean, I get that you guys are putting out like a lot of hype stuff, but like, give me some underrated ones like that dropped back in the day. I mean, a lot of people like the Why So Sads, but Crush SBs is a good one. I did not like these. This shoe. Oh man, I do not like this shoe at all. Neck faces. Tight boots. Oh, I remember tight boots. I did not like these ones. I think this was like the last SB that dropped before like 23. I remember the tight boots. I don't really think tight. I mean, last sale was 208. I wasn't a fan of these ones. Skate Like a Girl. Crush SBs was a good one, but I don't think Crush SBs even dropped on sneakers. I don't think it did. That was only like local skate shops, and that was it. Grateful Dead SBs. Fly Streetwear, and they're super underrated. I love this pair. Para Prices Hurt. Neck face were cool AF. Rock with anything, Trey says. This you know what shoe that I really miss, dude? I'm not gonna hold y'all. I missed this shoe. I got a size 8 on these ones. I should have got an 8.5. I should have got an 8.5 for this shoe. Last sell was, or asking is at $370. Any shock drops today? I don't think so. I don't think there's any shock drops today. I don't know. We'll see. I like this side better of the shoe. Like this run right here. I like this shoe better than the than this one. Caesar's doing first come first serve tomorrow. I think so. I think Caesar's Palace is doing first come first serve tomorrow. Yes. So if you want those white cement Air Jordan 4s next not next week, but tomorrow, should be first come first serve tomorrow. Tito for the 2. Look up the VX 1000 SBs, one of my favorites. The what?
Titox23 donated $1.99. Look up the VX 1000 SBs, one of my faves.
Oh, these. Last sale was $7.99. $800. I'm not a fan of these. Shutter speed program. Is this like related to a camera? They were EU exclusive. What up, Brian? Kosher Labs in the building. Was this like, is this program, shutter speed, record level? Looks like it was dedicated to a camera. Hit the what the balls? Oh, was it? Okay. Sony. That's the camcorder SBs. Okay. Look at, yo, shout out to Kosher Labs for the 2. Look up Rafi speaking our language. Look up 270 SB.
Look up 720 SB.
I was not a big fan of the Polaroids, bro. Wait, what? Which one is that? It's 720 SBs. What's that? Nike SB 720s. What's that? Is that 720 degrees? These are okay. I'm not crazy. Nah. I'm good. Last sell $600. Don't ask him to look up green shoes. He don't like them. Oh, come on, bro. This one's okay. Like, the one shoe that I really did not really like was, you know what shoe I did not like, chat? Was the neck faces. You guys remember that? Not a fan of these. Dope, nice little Halloween SB though, I would say. But I would say all time, I don't care what anyone says, mummies are better. Mummies are the best Halloween shoe. You guys want to know something, chat? This right here, this shoe right here started it. Started the SB hype. This shoe right here is the SB that started the SB hype. No one wants to hear that though. Yeah, Efren, they're coming to Vegas. WrestleMania is coming back to Vegas. I'll be there. This is the SB that started it all. We had this conversation before already. What up, Deli Venom? Trash quality, I would say, yeah, like the leather quality is not the best, but like I would say this is the shoe that started the SB hype, bro. Like it really did. Like the trend, like wanting like SBs. You no, Tiffany's not. But the thing is, you got to understand, Tiffany's, they didn't come out during the hype of the SBs, bro. Like, you have to understand that. Like, I get it. Like, if you were an SB cult, like, for a long time, sure, you'll say Tiffany SBs definitely started it all. But you have to understand, like, where we are during the time where it dropped. Like, no. Like, you have to understand that. Right? There's a difference. There's a difference, bro. There's a difference. There's a difference. It's like when I was telling you guys about how, like, yesterday we were talking about how, like, in today's like, right, time of sneakers, we don't see anybody going crazy on wearing basketball shoes casually. It's not, we've moved past that, right? Back in 2014, 13 area, 2015 a little bit, was the time where, like, all right, it was like everyone was hyped up on LeBron's, KD's, Kobe's, everyone just, wearing it casually, right? You feel me? Like, during the pandemic, right? Slowly getting into dunks, regular dunks, SB dunks. There's, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you guys understand what I'm saying? Are you talking about main street wear? Because SBs have been big. Listen, that's what I'm saying, Tooth, though. During the time that SBs were hype, right? Like, going back to all the older SBs, right? No one was really, it was not really mainstream like that, bro. How it is today. Like, if you go into 2021, right, into 2022, SPs were hot, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys get my gif, bro. I don't think you guys get my drift on some of the stuff I'm talking about. It's just like Yeezys, like, right, Yeezys. They had their time, they had their run, right? And then now when Nike's doing a huge push on SBs and regular dunks is what I'm trying to say. I mean, pandemic hype changed a lot. It really did. It really did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pushed it in the market. They pushed it heavy, bro. They pushed it heavy. And, like, even I'm not, like I said, I'm not going back during its time. Like, they were still pushing SBs. They were. But, like, during this time now, in 21 to 22, in 23, they pushed SBs heavy, bro. They weren't pushing SBs heavy in 2019, 2018, 2017, 2015, 14. They weren't. Like, that's why you will see, like, the older heads coming into 21 and 22 be like, oh, all of a sudden everybody likes SBs, but SBs has been around for years. But yeah, because Nike wasn't doing a huge push on it. There was not a huge market for it. Like I told you guys, like, if you've been collecting for SBs for a long time, there was that small cult of people that were for SB fans for years. Like, I had a friend that all he collected was SBs, but in my mind, I was like, man, I'm all Jordans. Like, I don't get the whole hype around SBs, you know? If you were too early at 2000, SBs were very legit collabs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Toof. They were just underground. But the thing is, they don't, like I said, Toof, like, yes, but they didn't do a big push and market heavy on SBs until like 20 to 2021, 2022, and 23. Like, that was a huge push. Between 2020 and 2023 was a huge push for SBs and regular dunks. Like, even that, bro, like, regular dunks, they started regular dunks up in 2020. And then they did a big push for regular dunks to 2020 to 2022. Realizing that between those 2 years, right, for regular dunks, where by the time 2022 rolled around, Nike was oversaturating the regular dunks. And you know what they did in 2023 to 2024? You know what they did? They oversaturated the SB. They started to drop more just random colorways, not just collabs. They started to drop more colorways they realized that's what everybody wanted. You realize why that was one reason why they stopped dropping regular dunk highs early. Like they only had dunk highs for a good run for almost only a year, realizing that regular dunk highs just wasn't it. And that's why they only had a big run for SB dunk highs for 1 year, because they realized in the market, nobody liked highs. Everybody wanted the lows. And then upcoming in 23 to 24, they did a huge push with SB dunk lows. You saw all these random colorways. That's why you saw more people saying, oh, SBs are dead, because Nike did a huge push for regular SBs, just regular SBs, non-collabs. I mean, you could I get it, right? Kicks on demand, I get it. If you're older head and you've been rocking with SBs for years, I could get what you're saying. But what I'm saying as like in a perspective of what Nike was pushing during its time, like and now, and obviously social media has dramatically, developed throughout the entire years, where like obviously, in the early 2000s, like what was around for social media? Not many. Right? Social media outlets, there was not many. Google, that's it. Google, eBay, that's it. There was not like Instagram, TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? Like in today of pushing marketing, certain like older stuff makes sense now because of how much social media has developed throughout the entire years, where it's easy to market out to so many different eyes and so many different people. Like I promise you, there will be something that Nike is gonna grab, right, that dropped in the past, that will bring it back here in today's generation, and just push it out to social media outlets, and just like, all right, we're bringing this back out. You know what I mean? Like that was popular back then. Like we could talk about certain, Air Max models or different Nike models that Nike has reached out back and brought in today. And then a lot of the casuals that never heard of them, that did release back in the day, like them now. Different ways, different times. Exactly, bro. Exactly. As far as casuals, gen pop knowing about SBs, you're right. I mean, that's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that SB was never around. I'm not saying that like a lot of these older models of SBs don't matter. It's just the timing of it, of what Nike is trying to do and what they're trying to push. Like you realize they don't push as much SB dunk lows no more. I mean, with regular colorways, they did that heavy last year. If anybody's going for Best Buy, you got a couple seconds too. So I've been yapping away about this. I thought this was a good conversation to have in the chat. But if anybody in here wants to go for the Destined Rivals, good luck. Shit gonna get botted. I'm not gonna try, but if anybody else wants to try, you're more than welcome to. All right. If anybody wants to try, all the Pokemon resellers out there that wanna, that's what we're gonna call them. What do they call them? The little Timmies. What do y'all call them? The little Timmies that just going for Pokemon to resell them. Go ahead. You guys all got it. Now it makes sense to me why Nike's be pumping SBs, Air Jordan 1 lows all the time. The same. It's because Jordan 1 lows, they realize that is the market. Like they realize that the more you got to realize, King Leo, the reason why we see so many Jordan 1 lows, dude, it's because of Travis. Like no one wants to hear that though, right? No one wants to hear that. Like I could agree, right? That some people say, yo, Travis, you took an effect with a lot of different silhouettes from what Nike's trying to push out. I agree. There's certain ones, there's certain silhouettes that Nike's definitely used Travis's name, and Jordan 1 lows are one of them. You can't say it's not. You can't say it's not. You can't say it's not, bro. You can't say it's not. Because they constantly just drop Jordan 1 lows, Travis's all the time. So they're going to constantly keep dropping Jordan 1 lows, regular, all these different colorways. I mean, it makes sense. It's selling. When it comes to Travis Scott's, every time they drop a Jordan 1 low Travis Scott, it don't matter what type of colorway it is. It's going to sell out, and the demand is extremely high. And when they do drop a Jordan 1 low Travis, they drop a fair amount of pairs, So, I mean, that's my take on it. I mean, we'll see what happens later down the road, Obviously they clearly use a lot of different, artists and who they sign and collab with. They use their names to push out, regular GR drops, non-collabs. No one's buying Air Jordan 1 lows though. I mean, there's still people buying Jordan 1 lows all the time. Like, just wait until some of the Chicago's, those are still gonna sell out. All right, let's see. Best Buy. Anyone hit on Best Buy? Anybody hit on Best Buy? Is your bots working? Your bots working or what? Anybody hit on Best Buy? All the Pokemon heads. Where's all the Pokemon heads? Anybody go for Best Buy? Listen, if anybody's going for Destined Rivals, right? If you guys end up getting the English set next week, this is your ultimate chase. This card right here will probably be like, what, $500, I think, in English. Raw, I think. Maybe 300 plus, maybe. This card in Japanese is at around $300. So I'm assuming in English, this card is going to be worth $500 in Raw. So this is it. Oh, there's a queue. There's a queue for Best Buy. So if anybody's going for this Pokemon Destined Rival set, this is your chase. Right here. That's the number one chase, is this card right here. All right. The Mewtwo Giovanni. All right. There it is. I can't believe the way Pokemon it is now, bro. It's crazy. You know what? It's so crazy, bro. The way what Pokemon has come down to. Think about it. Look at what has Pokemon gone to, like, to a point where, like, you really got sneakerheads getting into the Pokemon game because it's so crazy to see this. I mean, like, if you like collecting cards, like, cool. Like, because of myself, I just collect like some of the Pokemon cards depending on the set. But like, to a point where, like, this is what's how it is now is crazy. Like, just thinking about it, even as sneakerheads, like, some people are getting into the hobby, into this stuff. Yeah, sneakerheads selling Labubus. Yeah, absolutely. People getting stabbed at GameStop over Pokemon. It's so crazy, bro. People fighting over this stuff. People fighting over this stuff, dude. Sneakerheads were also buying sippy cups as well. Deleon says, "Hey, buying anything that resells, bro. I mean, that's you can't knock the hustle, but it's insane how this, like, when there's a market for it, when you can make money off of it, it's like all of a sudden, it's wild, bro. I don't care about this shit. Like, for me, I'm not truly invested into it. Like, I like collecting. Like, I do it because I like to collect and I like to open the cards with my kids. But just think about it, how invested a lot of people are into this stuff now. It's true, though. Like, no offense. What happened to Stanley? I think there's still, like, a really small cult with Stanley Cups, though. I think there's still a small, like, little community that still, goes for the drops and stuff like that. But, like, sneakerheads on Pokemon Labubu, I wouldn't say every sneakerhead. Like, I would say, like, some for sure. Because, like, a lot of the resellers are definitely jumping on the Pokemon Labubu stuff because they know they can make money off of it. Sneakerheads need to move to Labubus and leave Pokemon alone. No, they're doing both, bro. It's a business. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, people are always asking, like, oh, what's Butter Boy Nova doing nowadays? People who just want to make money, and I don't know anyone who actually plays. I know how to play. I know how to play the game. I definitely know how to play the game. But I mean, it's like at the end of the day, you just can't knock the hustle. It's just crazy, man, how everything kind of switched up. DSJ open raffles for rare air 3s. Okay. I'll be outside for Destined Rivals. I need this set, dude. I want to open some packs on my Pokemon, on the Pokemon channel. So I definitely want to open some packs with anybody that's into the whole Pokemon stuff. I definitely want to open some packs. Like I didn't go too hard on Japanese, and I'm glad I didn't. Anyone know where the DTLR results go out? I'm thinking maybe today, possibly today. It's probably gonna go out today. It's possibly gonna go out today, possibly. So, are we getting shock drop on the Jordan 4 white cements? No shock drop, bro. No shock drop. No shock drop on white cement 4s. We've talked about this already. No shock drop on the white cement Jordan 4s, bro. None. I want to give a huge shout outs for the homie Uncle Christy for that info too when that EA went down too. Dude, my daughter's going crazy. I'll tell you this. My daughter's going crazy on Super Smash Bros. She's addicted to Super Smash Bros right now. She's about to come over here and tell me. Watch. She's about to come over here and tell me. Because I told her, I was like, you gotta keep playing. In order to unlock characters, you gotta keep fighting, bro. We were playing Super Smash Bros all night last night, just so we could unlock characters. You unlocked one? What'd you unlock? What the heck? Show the chat, bro. Oh, she unlocked Sonic. What's up? Sonic joins the battle. You beat him? Who'd you use? Kirby? No? Pikachu? Her favorite character is Pikachu. So I'm saying, dab me up, sprinkle me up, bruh. Yeah. Congrats, dude. Is Sissy up? Yeah. The resale market, if you really look at it, it just signed. We're definitely into tough times that we buy and what we. Yeah, that's the thing is like, it's like, bro, like you could just tell, like, bro, like the thing is like, if you want to get into a hobby, right? It's like, you could tell whenever someone's passionate on a certain like niche, right? For instance, like sneakers. We're all passionate about sneakers. We love shoes, bro. We love sneakers, right? But like you could tell when other people are either passionate about like Pokemon or just wanting to sell it. Future gamer streamer there. I know. I think Riley is gonna be the future YouTuber, bro. She just is. I could just sense it. I could just sense it. It's a hobby, absolutely. It's a hobby, bro. It's absolutely a hobby, and it's addicting too. I'm not gonna hold you. Like Pokemon can be very dangerous because it gets expensive. If all you do is open packs, it gets pretty dangerous. That's why I have to take a break time to time. Wow, she looks like wifey twin, and Riley's your twin. I know. I say this to the wife all the time. I always got to remind how beautiful the wife is, bro. I got to get her on the stream time to time. Like, I barely get her on the stream because she's not the type of just like, you know, here's me, I'm Rafi Collects' wife type shit, you know? Like, she likes to live private sometimes, which is fine, you know? But, I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know how my family looks like. But you see the girls running around. You barely see the wifey. Barely see the wifey. I love Pokemon Raw. Vicious says, absolutely. We all know. I went to the pre-release event. Get your oh my gosh, no. Just do pop-up. Skinner says, I went to pre-release event. Yo, Rob, did you end up hitting or what? Did you end up hitting? Sold out on Best Buy. Sold out. Told you guys, just listen. We'll touch Destined Rivals next week. Trust me. I will touch. That's why I never really try on Best Buy. The only way that you hit on this site, only way, I promise you guys, is to have a bot, dude. I told you guys, the only way to hit is to have a bot. This shit is gonna resell for $100. This shit's $50, right? Like all my resellers in here, these are retailed at $50. This is easily gonna sell for 100. People are selling these probably for 120, 130 for this box. If you could touch this shit, dude, easy movers, bro. If you're not, even if you're not into Pokemon, and if you see this shit in the wild, buy this, go to your local card shop and sell it to them. They'll probably cash you out at like $80 a pop. If you want an ETB, bro, if you don't care about Pokemon in here, if you want to make a couple $100 in the summer, buy this. Buy this for the GPUs. Absolutely. I think it's still low-key like that straight, right? This is $50, dude. Resellers are selling these for 120 to probably 130 a box. So if anybody's not really into the whole thing, I promise you, you invest into this box. I promise you, you will not disappoint. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. This Destined Rivals, just you don't even have to ask me like an explanation. Just buy this. If you see this in the wild, buy it and sell it. They will hold its value. This is not a sneaker. This where like, oh, Raph, this is gonna brick. No, this is not gonna brick, bro. Trust me. This will have this one right here will have the resale up for the next years. This will never go down. This is not absolutely not freaking sneakers. Okay. If this drops next week Friday at your local stores. Buy the shit out of it. If it says buy 5, buy 6. It'll be expensive, but I promise you, you'll make an extra $200-$300 off the rip. Okay. If you get an extra, I buy it at all. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I mean, this is gonna be a tough one to touch. Like, I've touched a lot of prismatic when they first dropped, but this one is gonna be a tough one. I'll tell you that, Keith. Like, this one here for sure is gonna be a tough one. Like, so next week, I think the 30th is the official release day on this. Sometimes if you go to Target or like at your Walmart a day before, sometimes they'll just release it early. They don't give a shit. Like the Target depends on the employees. Some of them don't care. Some of them don't care. I promise y'all. Just buy as many as you want on this one right here. You will not regret it. All the sneakerheads that are not into Pokemons, promise you, dude. You'll make a couple $100 off of this. Easy summer vacation money, bro, on the side, so you don't have to use your 9-to-5 money. Might as well. Next few upcoming sets will be a problem for sure. Cass says probably. I don't think the next set that's coming out in July is gonna be as big though. I don't think it's gonna be as big. I don't think it's gonna be as big though. I don't. Yeah, my one Target broke release dates on all the time. Gonna have to check out my Target. Lava says, yeah, it's tough at times because you'll go there and you see nothing. So it's crazy how some of the Pokemon community don't like the reseller, but still buy from them because they can't find it in the wild. The FOMO kicks in. It always does. Black and white one is ass. I don't think it's gonna be as good. Like, I feel like Pokemon in general, like, they know they're going to push out that set pretty heavy. It's going to be a massive drop, but, like, I think there's going to be a lot of, that's why I'm just going to stick with Japanese, bro. I'm good with English. Like, I don't really care too much for English cards, bro. Like, I'm all with Japanese. Like I told y'all, like, hey, yo, Cass, I don't know if you saw that earlier, but I picked up these two. I picked up the Espeon and the Flareon in a PSA 10, and then I got my Umbreon, obviously. I'm gonna complete the set on Japanese and Prismatic. I'm gonna complete the set, and these don't even go for much in a PSA 10. Like, I'm completing the set because I'm a huge Eevee glazer, so I'm definitely gonna complete the set. So. And this is all in Japanese. Like, I don't really care too much in English. The only difference between English and Japanese is just the value. That's it. They're all the same fucking cards. The quality is I think the quality is better in Japanese too. If anybody's a true Pokemon collector, they'll tell you that Japanese quality is 10 times better than English. Like there's the Japanese Blastoise 1151. Got this from the homie King James. But like I'm gonna get rid of my English. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Japanese Zapdos. And then I'm keeping this. Yeah, it's better quality, cheaper. So Japanese cheaper and better. Facts. Japanese better quality. To be honest, it really is. And that's why I instead of trying to buy the set and pull the cards, I'm just gonna buy it in a PSA 10 and just collect it and just keep it forever. That's what I'm gonna absolutely do. So what day do the Pokemon cards release? The 30th. The 30th, bro. The 30th. I don't care. I don't care if anybody gets into the resale, dude. Because I don't really care too much of it. Just I promise you, anybody in here wants to make an extra $100, dude, $200? I promise you, trust me, chat. If you're ready, if you want to make a couple $100, I promise you, chat, if nobody's into Pokemon like that, buy this. Destined Rivals. I promise you. Can't you read what the card says? Because you got to know what the Pokemon is. Like this is Umbreon, Flareon, Espeon. You just kind of go based off what the Pokemon is. OT today, Raph? Probably later this afternoon, yes. But I promise you, if you're not into Pokemon, buy this set. I'm just trying to help some of y'all out that don't give a shit, okay? Because you should. All right. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. All right, I'll see you guys, some of you guys later this afternoon for the flex results. All right, flex results later. I'll be live later this afternoon if anyone wants to hang out with me. Okay. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in as always. Happy Friday for everybody. I'll see some of you guys later for the results for the Flex app. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hopefully we can hit on Foot Locker, bro. We'll see. We'll see if Foot Locker blesses us. All right. So I love y'all, man. Have a great day. Have a good day. Make sure you hit that like, but let's get to 350 likes for a Friday, man. Beautiful Friday. Last day of school for my daughter. She's only at school for a couple hours. I don't know what the heck was the point is. But I'll see you some of you guys later. I love you guys, and you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday if you don't see me later. All right. If I don't see some of y'all later, enjoy your weekend. All right. I'll see you some of y'all later this afternoon. I'm out ya. Bye.
No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu, yeah. I got deja vu.